First of all, I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in to Tales from the Jails. Now listen, we need everybody to do something for us. If you really like what you see on Tales from the Jails, you're really interested in what you see on Tales from the Jails, we need you to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. Subscribe as well, but also become a member. That way you can get updated on all the new content as we continue to bring you these amazing episodes. So we want everyone to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
As y'all heard him, go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. We got an array of content that's coming out that you will be thoroughly entertained by. As you can see by the content that's previously been released, you're entertained by. It's only gonna get better. I'm telling you, there is only up to go. And we wanna thank y'all for rocking with us, man, and listening to the awareness that we're bringing about prison life. So go to where again, bro?
Go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
YouTube at Tales from the Jails, and please become a member.
I want to welcome everybody to another episode of Tales from the Jails. We're here live in Parliament USA, TNS Media Group with the team and the family. Got my counterpart, Mr. Brahim Jackson, with me. You already know we always talk about what goes on behind a prison wall and how we can help people to change their lives by bringing people up here on the podcast who have experienced prison, and they just talking and telling their story about how they want to do things different. So we're here today. We got a guest, TRAP Street Kev. You heard Brahim talk about a story being on Trap Street one time when he got stuck between cars, but we finally got Trap Street Kev up here today to tell a story. What you can do is you can speak about what you want to speak about, leave out what you want to leave out, but ultimately we want to get a message to the youth. And so we got you here. So what's going on with you, Kev? How's everything, man?
I'm happy to be free, man. Glad to be free.
It's a different type of feeling, ain't it, Kev? Coming from where we come from, in and out them joints all day long.
So how much time you did, Kev? All together?
Probably like 30.
30 years.
In and out.
As Fed, state?
Both.
How much time you did in the state?
10. Then I went back for 4. Then went back for 3. Then 2.
Dang. And what about the feds?
Shit, probably like almost 10.
So for you, like catching your first case, how old were you when you caught your first case?
Like juvenile or adult?
Well, however old you were.
Juvenile, I was probably 12. I was 12 when I went to the detention center. I mean, they had the detention center down there on the Parkway.
Yeah,
youth study center.
Yeah, youth study center. Then Slayton Farms, Gun Mills, shit like that. But like my first adult case was me and I did a robbery downtown. I had a shootout with the police down there on 2nd and Arch. We was taking me and Wallow. We used to take bags, bank money. So I would snatch bags and shit back in the day.
So snatch the bag. So you said it was you and Wallow. Y'all caught your first. That was your first case. Your first.
No, that wasn't my first.
Well, your first like adult case.
Yeah,
Okay.
that took me to prison and shit. The case that me and Wild was on, Wild got caught first. Then I come right in.
So that's a co-defendant of yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
I come right in after him and shit on another robbery from downtown, snatching money bags and shit. Then it turned into a little petty shootout. And I got cool. I was like 17.
Wow.
I was 17, and they sent me to this one CFCF, like you said, first open. Put me in CFCF and shit. I was young. I was wild, and I ain't even feel it. Like I was just in there rumbling, trying to fight the older dudes, shit like that.
So hold on, so you said that this was your first adult case. Well, how old was you with the first adult case? What, 18, 19, 17? So y'all caught this case. Y'all was that was what you said, snatching money bags.
Yeah, snatching money bags.
Like, so would you like? There was like something like you catch them going in the store, going to the bank, and just
catch them going in. They can't really catch them coming out because they already put the motherfucking money in. You got to be on point. You got to catch them going in. So we used to know, like we had an OG and shit. My OG Pop and shit. Like he put us under the wing. He wouldn't take me at first because he had Low. And he used to always brag about Low. Like, I got this young boy. He with that shit. I just like, man, fuck out. Who is he?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm telling you, he like that. I don't need no other youngin. So I guess one day Low stood him up and come. So he come down the block. Like, I'm sitting out there. He like, you wanna go get some money? I said, no, I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, come on. I'm about to show this nigga I'm with that. And he took me. And then after that, he seen my performance, and he introduced me to Low. And then, man, Low was just locked in ever since. Like, that was like my crime partner. We just everywhere. Anything Pop say, go get, we went and got there.
Mm-hmm.
Then one day, we woke up, it was like 7 in the morning, we do a joint. As we doing the joint, the police right there, we had to take off. Low get caught that morning. I made it out. I got away and shit.
This was a foot chase.
Yeah. They was on our ass. I got out of there though.
Mm.
Low was in before me, and I came in after him.
Wow. So they quote Wallow there down there at the shout out to Wallow. You know, so they quote Wallow. Then y'all end up going to court. Well, he wouldn't end up going.
He had when they caught him, they gave him that case charged by itself. I had a whole different charge.
Oh, so yeah, of course. If they didn't catch you, that would mean Wallow had to tell. But Wallow ain't doing no telling. We ain't saying that. So Wallow get court, and then you get court after that, doing the same thing again. 2 weeks
after that, yeah.
So what happened with you?
I went downtown, had a lick. Matter of fact, I was supposed to do it with the old head Pop. I spent him to take my homies because my homies kept crying about money and shit. So I'm like, all right, fuck, I got to go for it. So this when Beepers was out. He beeping me like crazy, but I wouldn't answer the beeper because I got my homies with it. Like some backdoor shit. I should have just went.
Yeah, with the
old head.
Yeah, you'd have been cool.
Trying to press these niggas, help these niggas. Went down there, they didn't know how real this shit was. And then we downtown in Center City on like 13th and Arch. Bank right there.
Right there, dead
traffic. They like bitching. I'm like, bro, when this nigga come, bro, we gotta be up on this. We gotta do this fast. And the nigga get out the car, he had security with him. And I told my man, look, I'm gonna pull the joint out, you grab it. He like, all right. Walk up on Duke, man. Pull the joint out, my man froze. So when he froze, I turned and look at him. I'm like, grab the fucking. And the dude pulled the gat out. As soon as he pulled the gat out, he started throwing it. He started throwing it back. And you wanna know some crazy shit? Why the fuck this is going on? It was a police graduation going on.
Wow, we're
they
right
come
there.
Running out the convention center, 1,000 deep, see me to start. It was like a million Mars chasing me, bro. I throw the burner in the trash and get busy. I'm young, so my legs is working. Got all these heroes pulling their car in front of me. All this shit, I run out of gas. This white man pulled the fuck up to me. He put the gun in the trash back there. I said, oh my God. It was over.
Dang. So they ended up catching you. So hold on. It was a police graduation across the street going on.
Taking place while you're doing this actual robbery.
Worst fucking luck in the world.
You just slid down a razor blade into an alcohol river.
It was destined for me to go to jail that day.
So your man froze up. What's up? Oh, so what your man who froze up? You cool with him to this day? So what happened to him? Did he got locked up too or no?
He got away. Because when I ran past the car, we had a driver too. I didn't want to jump in the car and get everybody caught. My mindset was, I'm gonna get busy. Meet me down the street. Meet me by like Vine Street. Go to Vine
we meet back up around there.
I don't want to jump and they see us jump in this car and say, oh, they was in this such car and now they chasing the car and anything can happen. So I said, I hit the car, meet me down the street.
Yeah, you keep it pushing right past the car.
This dickhead ain't even pull off. They all froze. They got scared.
Yeah.
So I was just like trying to get the fuck away now.
And you running for blocks.
I'm running for blocks. I ran out of gas.
1,000 cops chasing you, the whole academy.
And cars and everything. I ran out of gas.
So what happened when they caught you? Did they like put hands and feet on you?
No, they ain't fucked me up. They ain't do nothing. I was a little skinny ass little boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They couldn't even believe I even did try some shit like this.
Looking at you like, you did this?
Yeah, so this how I knew that I wasn't gonna be no rat ass. When they took me down to the roundhouse and shit, they got me in there. They keep trying to ask who I was with. So, you know, I'm biting the case from the rip. I'm like, man, I did that shit by myself. It was me. They're like, well, we know they say it was people with you. I'm like, man, they need glasses. I did that shit by myself. So they called my mom on the phone and then come in the room and say, yeah, your mom wants you. So first, I'm like, how the fuck y'all get my mom number? So when she get on the phone, she like, Kevin, who you was with? You was with such. Bong, I clicked right on her, bang, hang up right the fuck up on her before she even say any dumb shit, because I knew they was listening on another phone. You know, technology wasn't as it is today.
But they can still be on the other listening, writing names down.
Phone, yeah. So I just hung the fuck up on her, man. told the people, man, I did that shit.
So you go to court, right? You go to the county. I'm assuming at this time was it
CF.
that's right. Time just open CF probably.
Mm-hmm.
So you go there. You know, how long was you in the county for?
For like 9 months, probably. Before I took a deal.
What was the deal you took?
6 to 12, 6 to 12, 5 to 10, 3 years probation.
All running.
Special probation, all running together. So it all come up to a 6 to 12. But I catch more charges when I was in there.
You caught more charges what in the county or upstate?
Upstate, when I went upstate.
So get sentenced or taking the deal 6 to 12. You already had 9 months in. You like, you know what I mean, I'm just gonna go upstate. How was it for you, like, getting upstate for the first time? What was that like?
To be honest, I always had heart, but I still was scared, a little nervous, because I always heard about the stories of Greater Fort. Back then, this was the 90s, a little left of the 90s. So they was still raping niggas and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, shit was still going crazy, like the North Philly wars, versus South wars, West Philly wars and shit like that. So when I first stepped in Greater Fort, I was kind of nervous. I didn't know what to expect. I was like, I'm gonna have to man the fuck up. Like, I'm gonna have to stab something. I'm gonna have to fight. Like, fuck it. Like I said, I always had this little attitude, so I didn't care, but I still cared though. If that made sense.
Does it do? It make a lot of sense.
I was still nervous because I'm up against grown men, and I'm weighing 100 pounds. These motherfuckers been in here since forever, but at the same time, I got real OGs like that's solid in the city and they're stamped. You know what I mean? My old head Mikey Raw, my old head Fat Man, my old head Smiths. These niggas done put it down in Greater Fort already from my hood. So when I come through and I'm screaming, I'm from Cumberland Street. They directing traffic. You know, such, you know, Big Shannon. You know these real gangsters in there now at this time. So that would kind of made me cool too, because they know these my OGs. These niggas in this joint fucking niggas up. They ain't fucking with no faggot. They Muslims. They praying. You know what I'm saying? They solid. So that kind of helped me too. Like they laid the groundwork down for us. The younger ones from my hood that came through. The groundwork was already laid down. You just had to show your side of, being a solid motherfucker.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You can't be no goofy ass young boy and think they gonna sit there and protect you on some goofy shit. So, I mean, I always knew how to be solid and thorough. Like, I ain't just being a goofy in jail, being loud or acting tough. Yeah. I just did what I had to do.
So getting up there, so what was the like? Damn, I'm like walking to jail moment for you. Like, damn, I'm here. What was it? Something that you saw? Something that
I remember one time though. I ain't gonna lie. They had us on the remember the old side of Greater Fort?
I said I ain't never been upstate.
Oh, you never been upstate? Well, they had us on the old side first. So we was so young, we had to be locked in. We couldn't really be in the population. We wasn't old enough and shit.
Y'all still juveniles.
Yeah, we still like juveniles and shit. But I had just turned 18. I kept trying to get out the cell. Like, bro, I'm 18 now. Like, I'm considered grown. Like, let me out. But they still wouldn't. They had to go through all these ask wardens and all this shit. But I remember one experience I was scared to death. I ain't gonna lie. They had packed us out to go to our next jail, go to Camp Hill for the orientation. Now you gotta first you'll go to Greater Fort, then you go to Camp Hill to get your jail. What jail you going to?
They still do that now, I believe.
Yeah. So when they packed us out, they walking everybody through the hallways, but us, and we got to be in cuffs. So we got the cuffs behind our backs. So we go down this one block, it's like a little alleyway, cause it was like 7 big ass faggots standing at the end of the alleyway, and I just put my head down like, oh my God, here it comes. This gonna be some crazy shit. So I'm asking the guard, I'm like, bro, can you just take the cuffs off me, bro? I'm not gonna do nothing, bro. I need to defend myself. Like, no, I can't do that, bro. Buck, you gotta stay in the cuff. I'm like, bro, you about to walk us up here, and you could see the faggot niggas acting all hype that he coming up. Disrespectful faggots. They wasn't like no humble. Like they was like disrespectful.
Flamboyant.
Yeah,
loud.
Flamboyant. So I'm like, bro, can you take the cuffs off me?
But they was talking to y'all though.
They was trying to say they wasn't talking to us, but they was indirect with the shit they was saying.
What they was saying, like,
ooh, look at him. And
oh wow.
Girl,
flamboyant. Flamboyant.
All that crazy. So I'm asking the guy, like, bro, just take the cuffs off, bro, please. Like, come on, OG, give me a fighting chance, bro. Like,
yeah.
He like, young buck, listen, this is what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna take one cup off, but stand right here on the side of me. I don't just take one off, then fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was thorough. He took one cup off, and I was just walking on the side of him. He did another young boy. He did like 3 of us and shit. We was just cool after that. But that was like my most scariest moment. I ain't never forget that shit.
So these boys is, strong.
They was like some husky.
Yeah, some husky in shape.
Like, you know they worked out or some shit. Like,
And they was looking at y'all walking to the block. See, youngest, man, y'all get up there, man. This stuff is going on, man. Y'all get up upstate, man. Y'all 120 pounds out here. And everybody's story ain't the same. Sometimes people get taken advantage of.
And this is going on at an alarming rate.
I said the nigga got taken down in the hole. We tried to tell him not to go in the cell. Because when we was already back there, so we already knew the old head back there that was the booty bandit. Like, he be taking shit. He done been down for like 30-something years.
In shape.
But that's his MO, and he never hide it. You'll be in the yard and you'll just hear this nigga like, I'm trying to get my dick sucked. You just like,
what?
Yeah.
Walk off like, man, this old nigga tripping, but he was like a booty bandit. He was a well-known booty bandit.
Put your mic a little close, Kev.
This was of Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
Like a well-known booty bandit. So he didn't give a fuck. He got life. He ain't never been home before. He probably ain't never had no bitch or nothing. So when a nigga come back to the hole, we trying to tell him like, bro, don't go to this cell, bro. Tell him you refuse. Take the right up.
Mm-hmm.
But the nigga was like acting super tough, like he don't give a fuck, ain't nothing gonna happen to him. So we keep trying to tell him like, bro, don't go to the cell. So as he walking past my cell, I'm like, bro, don't go to the cell. I don't want to say his name, but I'm like, bro, don't go to that cell, bro. Refuse it, bro.
Oh, this boy, he from the city.
Yeah, he from close to my neighborhood.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he just looked at me and shit. I'm like, bro, don't go to that cell. And I'm trying to tell the police, why y'all putting him in there, man? Y'all know.
Yeah, y'all playing around.
Well,
police play a lot of games too, man.
Exactly. They knew what they was doing. And they put that nigga in there. So you know how back when you in the hole, you just on the gate all day bidding.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you might got the rapper,
Mm-hmm.
spit some shit. And you got the singer,
The storyteller.
Then you might playing chess, 15 to 31.
Mm-hmm.
We bidding.
Mm.
So it get up to like 12 at night. We just hear that shit. Then it mixing. He just keeps screaming, get off me, get off me, get off me. So we kicking on the door. Boom,
Trying to get the police to you.
The CO attention, like, hey CO. Like, oh, hey, get the fuck off him, boy, you bitch. You know, we trying to ruffle his feathers.
Yeah.
He ain't trying to hear none of that shit. He got that shit.
He raped him.
Yeah, he got him. COs came probably the next day, peeped it around lunchtime. Cause the nigga wouldn't get off the bump and get his tray. So the nigga tried to get his tray for us. So it was a dickhead CO at the time anyway. So he like, no, let him get his tray. Hey, you get off the bump. And the nigga wouldn't move. So that's when they brought the nigga out, cuffed him up, and went in there and realized that the nigga was gone.
So hold on. Somebody like, what was the reason why he didn't want to get off the bunk? What was like?
I don't know. The nigga probably was scared. His pride. He ain't got his ass took. Right, ain't even want to move in that motherfucker no more.
Dang. And the boy probably was telling him, like, look, man,
don't do nothing in this bitch. Just sit
That's
up
how.
there.
That's exactly how it go.
I'll get your tray for you. Sit up there.
And so the boy who was in the cell, I'm assuming he was strong.
Right. He wasn't strong. He was a little nigga. He was a little nigga too. He had a little weight on him, but he couldn't beat this nigga. I'm talking about was like 7'2", big as shit.
They put him. Oh wow.
Yeah, he was big as shit. He wasn't big, husky big, but he was big, like fat big.
Oh man.
Like
and he probably beat him up.
Yeah, he did all that. We heard it. They was ripping for a good 15 minutes.
So hold on. When this stuff is going on and you in the hole, when you calling the guards don't even respond.
Because niggas banging on the door all day anyway, just about dumb shit. So they burnt out with that. Keep coming to the door and what's going on? So they're just sitting in that bitch like, man, let them act crazy.
Damn. And then so all this going on, and this guy that you know that happens to you, say from the hood, and you know, and you, I mean, this something that everybody in the hood know about, or just like
no, everybody don't know about it. I don't even think a lot of niggas know him for real.
And he wasn't the same ever since that.
I ain't seen him since.
Oh, you ain't seen him?
No, I ain't seen him since that shit.
Dang.
Like he fell off the map of the earth.
So after that happened to him, where he got shipped out to jail, or
probably shipped him out? Yeah, shipped him out because Dallas got like 2 holes. So they probably moved him from that hole and moved him into the other hole. I ain't seen
And then
him
he was
since.
going. You ain't seen. Yeah, they gonna get him out of there. They ain't gonna play them games and leave him on the yard
Yeah, I ain't.
to even possibly get some. What they do with old head? They got him out of there too.
No, that nigga been there for like 20 years.
Yeah, that's his joint. Yeah, that's his.
MO. That's why we kept saying like, why you putting that man in that?
Yeah, y'all
cell
playing
with him,
around.
bro?
That's what a lot of the COs do a lot of times.
Yeah.
And you know they sit back to see how situations play out to get them some type of amusement
Yeah.
or some corny stuff like that. Yeah, it'd be real bad in them Jones,
We
bro.
gonna put him in here.
See how this work
knowing
out.
that shit gonna go down. That's why we was like, why you putting him in there?
Mhm.
Y'all know that man supposed to have a single cell.
Exactly, because
Y'all know he a rapist.
he make it clear.
Yeah, he make it clear every time. Like he ain't no.
There ain't no cloudy area with him.
So now that shit. You go to Camp Hill afterwards. Like, hold on, describe like one more thing. Describe for the youngest like the yard and graded for like how was it back then? Like
then it's a big ass fucking yard, bro. And it's segregated. Like you gotta know where your people's at for real. Like you a North nigga, you know the North niggas over there. You gonna look for, you know what I mean, from your area. Even if you from over Kensington side, you gonna look for the North niggas over here. You from my side, you gonna look for them over there. South Philly niggas might be over there working out. They grouped up. West over there grouped up. You know what I mean? It's like the Feds, but it's not like the Feds. The only difference is the Feds, we sticking together. Northwest, South, no matter where we at, it's us. We might have our own little shit in between.
066, right?
Yeah. But now it's 510.
Yeah, I heard.
Are they changed to 510 now?
No, they ain't changed it. It's just a new number now.
It's a new number.
Used all the sixes. Oh, the 066 is up to 510 there.
If you got 066, you automatically know you from Philly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So now, you leave graded for it, right? You go up to Camp Hill.
You go up there. They put you on a new side first till you get all the medical cleared and all that shit. Once you get medical cleared and everything, then that's when they gonna figure out. Back then, they used to ask you what jails you want to go to. They give you 3 picks, and you know everybody pick graded for it just to be close. And they give you 3 picks. You pick 3 jails that you want to go to, and then you know what I mean. Hopefully, they'll send you to one of them. And once you do that, they sent me on the old side, like where the blocks is straight. The new sides was like rounded mods and shit. The old side had like straight blocks. That's where I met back up with Low at. We was on B block together and shit. I come walking on there. I come walking on the top 10. I see his big ass head.
What do you say to when he first saw you?
You know how hype he be.
Kev, what's up?
He told us when he was up here, he said, I see my man Kev, man, he got this big old knife in all this tree.
See, I was a renegade. I was a fighter. I wanted that shit. Like I was trying to make my name. So any beef with Low or anybody, I'm on your ass. Like I'm the smallest one. I'm ripping. On that basket, I used to like to play ball, so that's where all the fights come from. So I used to be, like, Low used to stop me every day for fighting. Like every day, I'm fighting. Like I don't give a fuck who you is, I'm fighting.
He talk about that all the time, like the basketball courts and stuff. Be like, that's where to go down.
All my fights. That's how I started all the fights.
And the gambling tables and all that.
Well, I throw the ball at you. They suck my dick, all that shit.
That basketball court, man, it's like it brings out the extra testosterone out. It brings out so testosterone out of you, whatever the word is. Testosterone, and it brings it all about you. Like when you could be like me. I'm a cold blooded bum, Kev.
Yeah,
I'll be out there joint like I'm LeBron James.
A lot of cold blooded bums on there. You get mad as shit at him. Like what the fuck you doing, bro?
Definitely.
Now niggas say something back. Now you trying to fight.
Now you try, yep. Everybody, yeah.
This is when I was young though. Like you know, when you young, you didn't care.
You was a fool.
You just
I was a fool.
You just try to let everybody know you not the punk. You know what I'm saying? Like as you get older, you'll mature out that shit.
So, what was your home jail?
My home jail was Dallas.
What they call Dallas? The Pink Palace? Is that the Pink Palace or Dallas?
They used to say that shit.
Yeah, Pink Palace.
That shit ain't like that. It was a lot of chumps up there, but it's an old jail, so it was a lot of good OGs up there too. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're Muslim.
That's in Pittsburgh, ain't it?
No, it's in PA.
Oh, it's in PA. Okay.
Oh, it's in Pittsburgh, PA, but it's in it's like where
is that Susquehanna
it's
County?
Like Dallas County or some shit, like Dallas, PA, some shit.
Okay,
like
yeah.
That. Yeah.
So
all about Gettysburg and all that shit.
Oh yeah. So that's close to like Harrisburg, like yeah.
All close up there.
So you at Dallas. You know, that's what you did all your time. How much time you did in Dallas?
Shit, like I was like 9. I caught a case fighting a guard. They broke my arm.
So what happened with that?
Fucking I did something on the block, and the guard came up to me and started screaming in my face. You know how they had that chew shit in their mouth? And when he was screaming, that shit spit hit my face, and I just sucker punched him. And just kept hitting him. So he was fighting back, but he couldn't fuck with me. So he hit the deuces.
Tell them what the deuces. A lot of people, that the audience, they don't know what deuces is when you're in prison.
When they hit that button on that radio, it's like an alarm to go throughout the jail, through all the radios in the jail, and they like know where you at. All the guards just start coming running to that one block to come see what the situation is, and they saw me and him scratching, and then they came, jumped on me, got me off of him. You know what I mean? They took me to this room. They took me to the infirmary first to see if I had wounds on me. They did some slick shit. They had took me to this room all we deep inside the infirmary where nobody can see you or nothing. And it ain't nothing in the room but just like still, everything still. So they got me in there and shit. They got the cuffs on me, but they faking like they taking the cuffs off me. And then one of the guards just steal me. They throw me down on the ground. They start fucking me up. But this is why this arm like this. Bent. I got shot in the arm too, but see how it's bent?
Yeah.
Cause they held my arms out like this. He just stumped on that motherfucker. That was the worst pain ever. That shit just broke. I couldn't even cry. I just screaming. Now you scream so hard you lose the voice.
Yeah, hell, you goddamn right. I done had a few of them.
Yeah, that's how that shit was. Fucked me up.
So what happened when they broke your arm? They sent you to the hospital? Or?
They took me some little cheap ass shit, wrapped that shit up, and threw me back in the fucking hole for 9 months.
Damn.
I was sitting there for 9 months. My celly used to help feed me and shit. They fucked me up. And then they charged me, give me a motherfucking 2.5 to 5 for assault in the office.
2.5, 5. Wow.
And that's running on top of the 6 to 12. And that's bow-legged right there. That ain't running together.
So you gotta get a state with you on, and then you gotta give them that 2 to whatever.
Yeah, 2 to whatever.
Damn.
So after you done the state.
Of course, they paroled me on the 6 to 12.
Oh, right away.
Yeah, because they knew I had to do.
Like he ain't going nowhere anyway.
He ain't going nowhere. And they transferred me out of Dallas and sent me to Chester.
Okay.
They sent me to Chester jail. That's where I made parole at.
So been in the hole for 9 months. People always talk about the hole and how vicious the hole can be. Like they turn the air up on you, they lock you in there. Well, how was that for you? Doing that 9 months in there?
Like I said, back then it was different. They ain't had too much air and all that shit. You get the air from the window. Open the window up.
I mean, Dallas one of them old jails. They probably ain't got
circulation, ventilators and shit.
Okay.
Like that.
So if it's hot, it's hot.
It's hot, it's hot. If it's cold, it's cold. If they open that window up, it's gonna get colder.
Yeah.
But when you back there in the hole, like niggas will come up here and make it seem that deep. It ain't that bad, bro. Cause when you back there, you in your jail bit. When you know you're not going home, I'm bidding. I got 7 years to go.
Yeah.
You ain't worried about home. You in this bit. You gotta do that to get the time to go past fast.
Yeah.
You can't worry about going home every week, every day. Even if you get flicks of the guys or the bitches and shit, you can't be sitting there, that motherfucker stressing. You gotta just look at my mans in them.
Man up.
You got a bit. You gotta put your mind in jail.
Yeah.
So when you back there in that hole, you just got to jail.
So basically, what you saying?
Everything to do every day, something different.
So what you saying, Kev? You got to train your mind to think in a whole different way of what you would do in society.
Yup. You can't worry about this shit.
Because a lot of times you
shit'll kill you in there.
Yeah, because I'm gonna cut you off, but it was a couple people came up here and said, look, man, I was in the feds, or I was in the state, and my girl this, and she. How was that for you? Like, you ever experienced anything like that? Like your girl just flipping on you, or?
Yeah, fucking right. Them bitches, Speedy Gonzalez. They get the fuck out there quick. They'll be around for the first 2-3 months.
Everyone knows prison is a serious matter. Prison is oppression. But nothing's worse than going to prison and not knowing what to expect. Or coming home after being incarcerated for years and not knowing what to expect. We help you here at Tales from the Jails. We offer consultation for those who are going to prison, also those who are coming home from prison, and also we have different features and options for those who are in prison. If you're looking for consultation to assist you in these matters, contact us, talesfromthejail.com. That's talesfromthejail.com. Book your consultation today.
Do you got an instance like that though, Kev? Or do you got a story like that, man? Do you got? I think we all got one, man. Please, man, because I just like to shout all the ones out that just sent us on our path.
Cracking up. Yeah, I got
You know what I mean?
Kev. Like,
Come on, Kev. Yeah, I ain't letting you just get over there. Yeah. No. Give us that one that did it, that made you be like, because you get that one that do it to you while you in there, and you be like, okay, now I'm in bed mode. What was
like,
giving?
like crushed you?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what like crushed you. That's what the hell I'm talking about.
No,
what was that one, man? We ain't got to say her name or nothing.
Yeah, but that's the bitch that made me not do jail bitch with bitches no more.
At all.
At all, I can't do it. I gotta break up with like when I just went back this time.
Yeah.
I told the bitch, go ahead. I mean,
I can't do
I stopped
this.
the visits. I ain't want no visits. Nah, I can't do it because that last one, that bitch.
What happened?
What happened, Kev? What happened?
You keep trying to go around. Tell us from beginning to end what happened.
Like, yeah,
and
why-
why
How
is
that
it-
shit go, man? The bitches be fucking
He talking about saying her name.
never ain't said that.
Yeah, man, he tells us never.
Oh, wait, crazy,
She
man.
know
Man,
she probably
basically,
watching this show.
I was just trying to. You know how you be? You be trying to hold on to a street bitch while you in jail and shit, paying the rent from jail.
Don't none of that shit work?
None of that shit worked, bro.
You don't think they be appreciative like that?
I even was having my old heads drop money off on her, so she come.
Before you even get some commissary.
Yeah, just to try to keep her around and shit. And then like she'll come see me. She would come see me and shit. But it was like you could tell it was off. Like the affection it wasn't there no more. I'm keep trying to do it and all this shit. Then I'm hearing about she fucking with a certain nigga and all that shit. So I asked the bitch.
There you go. There you go.
I asked the bitch on a visit one day, like, damn, you fucking with cuz? And the bitch like, yeah, but he just be eating my pussy. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, so you ain't letting him fuck? I'm like, no, he ain't fucking me. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, that shit crushed me. I just went back from the visit. I just laid the fuck down. Niggas trying to come to the cell. Go ahead, bro. Not right now. Not right now, bro.
Yo.
Man, you just come from a visit. You should be happy. Man, get the fuck out the cell, bro.
Yeah.
I want to cry, bro.
Nigga, I did.
Yo.
Shit hurt. Then she didn't come back after that.
Oh, she didn't even come back after that? She kept answering the phone though? Or that dwindled out too? Because that happened to
It
me.
wiggled off too. I had to call like twice, 3 times and shit. Didn't get a pickup. Then she hit me. You know how when a motherfucker pick the phone up and you can hear her a little bit before they say, well, hello?
Yeah.
She hit me with the,
Wow, that's what you hear.
I said, oh my God.
How much time you had to do? How much time you had left?
I just started. I just got booked. That's what I'm saying. Like the first couple months, they'll be with that shit. But I don't, you know the type of bitches you dealing with when you out here. You know what I mean? So when you go in jail, you can't expect this bitch to be a homebody.
Yeah.
I met you in the club. You know
Exactly. And a lot of us don't. You're right, bro.
Niggas. You know what I'm saying? You jumped on my wave when you saw me doing my thing.
Right.
So
And we be so blindsided at that, bro. Like,
yeah.
you met her upon, but I don't give a fuck, Kev. I don't care what I met you upon. If I went to jail and you was with me, bitch, and you crushed me, I am hot.
I'm hot.
I'm going past it with you. We know this.
That's why I came up with that rule. I'm not doing no jail bitches with no bitches.
No, you ain't doing it though. Like if you,
I do it better without a bitch because I ain't got to stress if she coming up this week or if she gonna pick this phone up or she gonna put this money on my homies do all that. You know what I'm saying? I can do it with horse.
yeah, because you
I
don't
ain't expecting
expect.
nothing.
Exactly.
And
yeah.
I get on the phone like, bitch, come see me. What's happening? I could talk crazy to them and all that shit. They gonna laugh, bitch.
Exactly.
Some of them might come. You might, you know what I mean? You might get that luck of a draw, bitch. Like, yeah, I'm gonna come Friday and really come. But if she don't come, I'm not mad.
Exactly. You already
'Cause
exactly.
I know
Who
that ain't
she
my
is,
bitch.
yeah.
She out here doing her. You know what I mean? She might even send me some flicks. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? But if I got a girl, I'm calling my wife. This my baby.
Yeah.
All that, and I'm asking you for pictures. You don't send them. Now I got attitude. I'm called you at 7 o'clock. You ain't picking up. Now I got attitude.
Yeah.
You ain't come see me this week. Now this is like it's too much of stress.
I'm talking about too much
And
stress,
if I'm
bro.
doing years, I got to get through these years, bro.
Mm.
I got to get back to my baby. I
So-
can't be saying here stressed about no female, bro.
So you saying you can't get through them years stressed about it? I'm talking about, and you saying,
because niggas in the jail gonna look at you nutty now.
mm,
Like this nigga always on the phone chasing his dick eating ass bitch.
Yeah.
You know I know his bitch, right?
oh yeah, all that.
My man used to be fucking her and all that. Now you looking goofy. So now we looking at you like, "Oh, you a fucking clown, man. Well, let's walk on. Let's walk over here and let's walk on.
Yeah.
Yo, so look, go back to the visit. Like she told you that stuff in the visit. Was the visit over right then and there?
Fuck no, I need my time. Still. I need some more shit out of the vending machine.
Yeah,
I need sodas so I don't get the taste when I'm back there. Well, we're gonna finish this visit. But
So listen, so what was the conversation? What was the conversation like? What was it like? You just still talking about that?
No, I was hurt. It was still after that. Like, I ain't even want to keep elaborating on it. I'm trying to keep it P. Like, all right, you right. You know, I'm trying to play the nonchalant, Joe.
Yeah.
But that jaw burning.
That shit burning. I'm trying to make her say, all right, I'm sorry. That bitch ain't even saying that. She was just like, well, you asked me, so I told you the truth.
So if she would say sorry, it would took off some of the pain.
No, that'd have made me even madder.
He said he wanted to say sorry, but she ain't said.
No, I don't know if it would have taken some of the pain off, but.
So look, so what happened when the visit ended? You got up. You know how you get up. You got to walk over to the side,
I ain't kiss her. I gave her a hug though.
and that was it. You like,
I gave her a hug.
man, yo, man. Listen, man. People talk about that hurt, and that pain, man. That joint
That
is
shit different, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When they say love hurt, that shit.
People say that joint hurt worse than hearing about somebody dying out there sometimes.
Man, that hurt more than listen. That hurt more than you getting the sentence that you get.
Real shit.
I'm telling you, I only can talk for me.
Real shit.
My judge might tell me 40 years, and I'll be like, all right, cool.
Cause you
In
telling
my-
this motherfucker you love her every night.
Yeah, especially like you said, you paying rent. You
Yeah.
really, and then you
And
thinking
this
it's
time
gonna keep you.
I was in my prime. I was getting some paper at this time, so I'm thinking I'm bored.
Mm.
This bitch ain't going nowhere. She done seen me run this shit up. Like, that shit don't mean nothing, bro. When
No,
them bitches ready to go, they ready to go.
Damn,
On to the next one.
that's crazy. He said, man, listen, man, that joint hurt. He said it hurt worse than getting a sentence, though.
yeah, bro.
A
To
40-year sentence.
Yeah, to me, yeah. Dudes to tell to go home, bro, about their woman,
All
bro.
the time.
I'm talking about it don't be about no paper.
That's what it normally be about.
It be like, I think I told you,
Trying to
my
get back to a
co-defendant
bit.
got the letter from his chick. You gonna sit there with them niggas or you coming out? And it's like, damn, nigga be like, look at his homie outside the cell.
I get back to my bitch, man. I'm just chill. I'm just fall
He ain't even
back.
worried about his kids he got with the chick. I'm trying to get back to her,
He trying to get back to the chick.
to them yeeks. That's it.
That's about 85% of it.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Stay free. See? People out here, y'all think it's a game. You go in there, your girl's still out here. Man, that heartbreak is like,
You gonna get that. If you got 5-10 years or better, man, you are, and I'm not saying all, but
Now,
it's just
all
so,
women ain't like that.
but they so far few in between, man.
so listen, what's the recovery time from something like that? It was like, was it
It
60
took-
days, 90
no,
days?
No, it took me months, probably a little over a year, because it hurt. It hurt inside me anyway. Like it's something I can't even sleep. I'm hyperventilating. I'm waking out of deep sleeps, thinking about how I was crushing her, and now main man might be crushing her. I'm like, it's all types of weird shit I
Yeah,
was
the day it happened that night, you ain't getting no sleep.
Yeah.
You tossing.
So you got
and
like
turning all
a one or two of stress. Like it's like a 1 or 2.
Nah, mine, I got over it fast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you was better than me, Kev. It took
I got over
me.
it.
I was about
I just-
18 to 24
like I said,
months
when
in.
I get in that jail mode, I'm in
Yeah.
that jail mode.
But that first night was tears, pillow was wet,
I
cry.
ain't go to sleep till like 4 in the morning. My celly up there knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
I was up just thinking.
And you wanted to call her. You wish you had a phone to call
I
her.
wish you had a phone to call her.
Did you write her a letter?
Every night you just like, I know this bitch getting fucked right now.
Right
It's
there.
2 o'clock in the afternoon. She probably out there sucking dick.
Mhm.
All you thinking
Probably
about?
getting piped. Yo, that's all you.
And that's
thinking about.
sad, man. That's real. And that's another traumatizing part of jail, man, when you got to go through that, man. Because for real, like I said, for me, that was more traumatizing to me than anything else I was enduring in there. Not getting commissary, because that hurt. When you see everybody going to the store and you ain't going, you like, damn, I can get over that. Motherfucker, I know my date. All right, I'm cool. All right. You know what I'm saying? Grandma, somebody, my girl, and I'm saying you my girl. Like when Lion got pregnant on me and shit, her sister was like, why you think she getting fat? And I'm like, what the fuck, she eating a whole lot? She like, no, she pregnant, but it was crushed my whole world, man.
Yeah, that one hurt even worse.
It's like, damn.
Wow.
I thought we was, but when you go in there, man, everybody listen up. When you go in there, man, you by yourself, man. You know, mom. A lot of dudes think they got a lot of good homies, and a lot of us do, because I got a lot of good brothers and all them. But a lot of them run off, man. You in there, you standing on your own, man, and that's it.
Out of 10 niggas, you gonna have 2.
Yeah,
Make
man.
sure you are in there. Out of 10, trust me.
And that's a low rate,
That's
bro.
a low rate.
And I'm talking about dudes.
And it could be the 10 niggas that you jumping in them cars for. 10 niggas that you done let sleep in your house, get money, and all that. And at the end of the day, when them cuffs go on you, it's only gonna be 2.
Y'all heard that?
Let me
Yeah,
ask you.
some people ain't got none.
Real shit.
None. It's crazy.
Some people ain't got, man. You know how many young boys I looked out in there because they ain't got no support.
No support.
That's
No
why they-
mom, dad, or nothing.
That's why I really get the little love and shit. I don't look down on them. I come from that shit, being fucked up, being broke. But I never been fucked up in jail because I got fortunate. I got good homies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got a system.
Right.
We brothers.
Yeah.
So one of us go to jail. We might not be there every day, every week.
But we're gonna make
But
sure
when
there's
you
something.
call, you're gonna get what you asked for. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? In a proper time. Like if I say, yo, I gotta go to the store Thursday, I call Sunday. I might not get it Monday, Tuesday, but Wednesday is gonna be there.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So I be fortunate enough to have little extras. So when they come on the block and I realize they good little niggas, yo, what size you with?
Mm-hmm.
Once we get to talking though, I got to get to know who
Yeah.
you,
Yeah. Who's that?
who you know, where you from, you know what I'm saying, or how you act. I done watch you for a little bit, and I say, all right, you ain't no dumbass young boy. You ain't on the block acting all goofy.
Yeah.
So you need something, you good, Scrap?
Wow.
Shit like that.
Let me ask you a question, Kev, because we asked a lot of people up here, and I want to know from your standpoint if this stigma is, still ringing true. But has it, during your stretches of doing all the time, could you say that you met a lot of the men that you love to this day in
jail?
prison? Yeah.
Hell yeah. My best niggas is from jail.
I'm talking about men that you didn't even know on the street prior to you coming to this penitentiary.
From prison. I love the death that I would call me any moment. I'm coming for you. Like that. I done built some strong.
Why you think that is though?
Yeah, because it's like at that moment we all in there going through that same struggle.
Or oppression
And we
that's
can
like
relate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we probably going through the same shit on the streets where some of our homies ain't doing right, or you know what I mean? Somebody done told on them, and you know what I mean? You can feel their pain and you can feel their genuineness. And then you got some niggas in there that just want to see you win. Don't even know you. Just want to help you win. They might got a connection out there that you done knew niggas all your life got, but they go for you first. Like, bro, look, I got you, bro. My man do this. You know what I'm saying? My man gets you this. You like that? This nigga, I just met this nigga 4 months ago. He doing more than the niggas I knew all my life. And y'all just build that bond in there and shit. Shit happen, they right there. What's up? What we doing? Or go to hole for you, stab for you, fight for you. Fucked up. Yo, we cooking. You ain't gotta put nothing up. I got it. You know what I mean? Next week on you, some shit like that. I forgot to grab some sodas. Don't worry, I got a case for you. It just be the small shit. See, when you talk about jail on the streets and you talk about food, people look at you crazy. Like,
I know, like about food, we talk about it like it's millions of dollars.
In jail, that's what it is.
It's millions of dollars.
Millions of dollars.
I'm making sure you got something to eat, make sure you cool.
You get anything you want with food and stamps in jail. See, out here, people can't calculate that in their head. Like,
yeah, it's so far-fetched.
How the fuck I'm gonna get some sneakers with some chips? But that's your currency in jail. If you ain't got no stamps, and I wanted your aces, and you really trying to sell them, I'm like, Scrap, I got a $50 bag for you right now.
And you gonna sell it?
And you gonna be like, what you got in the bag? You got snacks in there? Like, yeah, I got Jolly Ranchers, all that. Whatever you want, nigga, I got. I'm gonna put a $50 bag together for you, cosmetics and everything. You gonna give me them sneaks. That's the currency, because everybody don't have a cell full of food. So now you selling them sneaks that just gave you extra $50 worth of food in your cell that you ain't gotta worry about into the next store day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You secure. It's called survival.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You
It's
surviving
hustling.
in that bitch. Yeah,
Like
it's
you be hustling out here, you be hustling in there.
Yeah, it's hustling. You surviving. You gotta learn how to survive. A lot of niggas in jail don't know how to survive too, just like out here.
Mm.
They'll just go in there and just eat the bare minimum, 3 meals a day, and run around and ask for soup from everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
you looking at these days with all these exotic bowls.
Yeah.
They done got chips in they shit, meat,
Oh,
log,
beat
all
clams. I'm
kinds of
like,
shit.
damn.
And you just keep asking for one soup. You don't know how to grind in here.
Mm.
You can make a lot of money in jail too, just like out here. It's no difference. We just don't got women, and we being controlled a little.
Now, in your state bid, you did your state bid, you came home, right? And describe like the being released from that bid after all that time with the guard and everything.
I wasn't ready. I came home and caught 3 attempted murders. Less than a year. My homies was they was doing somewhat good. Gave me 25,000. First 25,000 I've seen in my life. I felt like, oh shit.
Feel like Nino Brown out there, Joe.
Cause I was a robber, like I said before I went in, so that's what I came back on. But my homies kept saying, "Yo, we not on that.
Mm-hmm.
We got the block now, Kev." I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm not sitting out here. Y'all niggas tripping. I'm taking something. So they kept trying to sit me down. And once I took their advice, like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna try the hustling shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I was hustling, but it wasn't. I ain't had no love for it. So I was just running around, still doing little shit.
Yeah.
And ended up in a situation that I had to do and caught 3 attempts and went right back. Shit. So the niggas told, they thought they was gonna die in the hospital, so they all told and shit. So my homies had to pay these niggas not to come to court. So that's how I beat the attempts. But I still had to go back for 2 years on a violation.
Wow.
Yep.
So you go back on a violation, you go back to Dallas.
Back to Dallas, you know everybody. Damn, you back on.
Oh my God, oh my God, yo.
Damn, you on one stand. Give me that chance. Shut the fuck up. I used to be like, nigga, did I ever tell you I was going home and get a job?
Yeah.
I told you I was going home and get in the streets, nigga. This would come with it. Shut the
Yeah.
I used to hate niggas like that.
Mm-hmm. I used to hate niggas. Me being in there, I be like, I don't know what that mean. Because you know, I used to be one of them niggas. I ain't gonna say it. As soon as I see a nigga come right back in, I be like,
Yeah,
oh, this nigga's a dickhead.
I'd have stayed away from him. He'd have made me
Exactly.
mad. Like,
but as I got older, right, inside there, and I'm like, damn, man. You know, I've been sitting around a lot of dudes, especially in the feds, different areas, and you see them, and especially when you meet a nigga, and the nigga be like, man, that's all I know. He ain't telling you, I'm going out here trying to get this job. He keeping it real with you.
That's the only.
You got to be like, shit.
That's why I always kept it real, because
exactly.
I've been in this shit since I was 10. I grew up in a crack house. You know what I'm saying?
Same.
My mom, my aunt, my aunts, my uncle, everybody. Nigga, I don't know not one person. So it was always hard for me, and I got tired of being the one that's dirty. I got tired of being. I always got a little girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I didn't have what my homies had.
Yeah.
So one day, nigga from my hood was like, "Lil' Cal, you want to hustle?" I was just like, "Yeah." I didn't know what the fuck to do. He gave me a 125 pack, set me on the corner. Niggas was murking me the fuck out at first because I ain't
know what was going on. Yeah.
But I remember this one smoker just walked up and was like, just looking at me. So I'm looking at him like, what the fuck? What's up, oh hey? Like, you got something, young buck? I'm like, oh shit, yeah. That was like my first cell, and it just took me off from there. I just started taking care of myself, taking care of my sister. You know what I mean? Because she's a female. My mom wouldn't take care of her, so I had to take care of her. So any money I get, I would try to
make sure she was cool.
Make sure my sister, you know what I mean? She need, you know, tampons and shit. You know, I don't want my sister to get played neither.
Yeah.
So I had to step up.
How many siblings you got?
I got 3 brothers and 3 sisters.
Your brothers, everybody still?
Yeah, they not like me. They run around, but they not like.
You the youngest or the oldest?
I'm the oldest.
Okay. So now you come home, catch a case, attempt, and they sent you back. Well, you beat the case, but it gave 2-year hit. Now you come back out again. What's going on now?
Still not ready.
Still not ready. Then I came back. That's why I met Wink.
Oh yeah.
That round I came.
SMS Wink, stand up.
So you met Wink what, in the county or?
No, I met Wink on a kidnapping.
What?
Yeah.
You gotta tell us what's going on with that if you kidding me. If you can elaborate on that.
Well, his old head, Boz, That's my man. I met Boz in prison.
What Boz?
34th Street.
Okay.
This like what we just talking about how you love a person from prison.
Mm-hmm.
This one of the persons I love. Like this the only man I call like my big brother.
Mm-hmm.
And I met him in prison. But you know, that's my brother.
Mm-hmm.
So he invited me in his hood. So I start hanging over there in his hood with him over SMS and shit with him. And he started introducing me to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
We on the corner one day and shit, winking them out on a kidnapping. So Boz, they called Boz like to come get him. They hiding from the police and all this shit in water and all this dumbass shit.
Hide in water like a lake?
In a lake, yeah.
Wink was in the lake. Hey, Wink ain't tell us that.
Boz like, damn, Kev, take this ride with me. My young boy, you come pick him up. They running from the cops. I'm like, you know, I'm with the bullshit. So I'm like, all right, fuck, come on, we out. So we go, so we get up to this dark ass area and shit. So Boz called Wink phone, like, where you at? He like, I'm hiding in the water, big bro. Where y'all at? He like, we here. He like, just stay right there. So we sitting there. I'm like, Boz, I don't know about this shit, bro. I'm like, pull off, bro. Like, what the fuck they doing? He's like, no, they just kidnapped somebody. I'm like, what? I'm like, Boz, come on, bro. Who the fuck is these niggas? And you know, I just see this fat nigga come running in the back seat, soaking fucking wet. Like, pull off. I'm like,
Yo, Wink crazy. He was hiding in the lake with the frogs and the turtles and all that.
yeah, and that's how I got tied in with Wink and shit.
Shout out to Wink. It's my guy.
I bidding with him and my man Lim Bay.
Mm.
Yeah, they was on that shit together.
So all right, so you meet Wink that way. You come now. You go back again. After that,
I go back again after that.
Mm.
I go back again for some dumb shit though, for a rental car. It wasn't even nothing serious.
Oh, you was on paperwork, so they took you
back. The rental
back.
car thought I was trying to keep their car because I was keeping it out late, but I was planning to pay the late fee.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't call the cops, and the cops came and fucking booked me for the rental.
Yo, that happened to me too, but when I took it back in time, they like, yo, listen, we know he's ready to report this joint. I kept like extending. They like, no, I want a car back.
When I went past that time, I maxed out, so I was done with the state.
Mm.
I maxed out from Greater Force, so I didn't even care no more. I was done with the state.
Now you mentioned that you did some fed time, but now you said you got shot in between that time and so forth. So was that before the feds or after the fed?
One of them was before the fed, no, after the fed. Both of them was after the fed. And then I went back to the fed. I got shot. My first time getting shot was 2014, 15.
Mm.
I got shot.
Can you talk about the situation and how it happened, or not going too many details, but what were you like? What was going on that day?
Dumb shit. I did some dumb shit to a nigga. You know how minutes when gang ain't think them niggas was gonna come back like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they came back on some shit. I was close. I had the bar takeover jumping at the time and shit. So everybody went to the fights, and I was supposed to go to the fights, but I'm on some I'm staying down. And I'm gonna stay back, and I guess the niggas knew I ain't go, and they laid on me.
Mm.
So when I closed the bar up and shit, I was going home and shit, and they must have followed me. And when I got out the car, I always, I checked my surroundings and shit. I didn't see nothing, but they already must have knew where I lived already.
Mm-hmm.
They had to come behind me, or they already parked up and was just waiting for me to come out the wheel. So as I grabbed my phone, grabbed my charger and shit, look at the rear view. I don't see nobody. I get out the motherfucking wheel, come walking down. Boom, 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 boom. As soon as I go up the step, I see like a head pop around the corner. I look, I'm like, yo. As soon as I said that, they just come around and just start throwing that shit. And the shit just kept hitting me, so it knocked me down the steps. I tried to get up and run. The bullets knocked me back down.
Mm.
So the nigga get up close on me. And I ain't gonna lie, that's why I know Allah's Akbar. Because every time he got close on me and he'll put the gun to my head, it click. Like click. So then when he back up and he do something, it's like, bow.
Mm.
Then he'll put it to my head again. Click. It never goes off when he got the gun actually on my head, but it goes off when he backed up on me. His man had ran out of bullets on me already.
Mm.
He had just fired. And then I remember as I was laying there, I kick him. Like he was close to me, I kick him. That pussy kicked me back. kicked the shit out and then ran off.
Mm.
But
Where kick you at?
in my stomach.
Mm.
He kicked me in my stomach. I just laid there. I almost gave up. I was just like, at one point I was just laying there. I'm like, man, fuck it, y'all got me. But it just so happened they ran out of bullets, so they ran off. So I just stood up. I just stood up and I just sat on the ground like in an Indian style, and I was just looking. And then all these people just started coming out their house. And this big husky nigga came out, got his girl to get his truck, pick me up, threw me in his truck, took me to the hospital, saved my life. I gave him $3,500 when I got out of the hospital for that.
You saved your life.
Yeah, he saved my life.
It's like people don't really understand, man. These situations be like real life situations, and when they come about, it's really nothing you really can do. Cause them bullets hit you, you really can't move.
You know, that shit like paralyze you.
Yeah.
You get hit too many times. I got hit in the head, all over the body, by my dick, my legs, everywhere. Like,
Did it stop that dick from working for a minute?
never the crumbs.
Never the cross. Boy, that'd end your whole career if you couldn't operate today. Baby, the Candy boy, you'd have been down that way.
I've been
Man, you want to give up on life a little bit,
I've been
man.
eating pussy for the rest of my life. I still been getting these bitches away with pussy.
Man.
I'm
Wow.
the best pussy eater in
The little eater.
Trap Street
I'm the
eater.
Trap Street eater, man. I know that's right, man.
So listen, I'm asking you a question. So like, what's going through your mind? Like, you know, because a lot of people don't really understand. Because listen, when bullets, when this situation happens, you can hear the bullets hitting the ground. You can hear them hitting the wall. You can just hear it. It be like,
You actually hear it.
you hear it.
I said I never
I'ma
been
keep
in
it
the,
real. I had just had my daughter. That was the only thing that was
on your mind.
on my mind, bro.
What was you saying to him while we shooting at you? Was you talking to him?
I kept saying, y'all not gonna kill me. I was like, y'all not killing me. Y'all not killing me. I was trying to get away saying it.
He's like running or moving.
Yeah, moving, but the bullets kept knocking me down.
Or they
wasn't
running
talking
behind you.
Shit to them. Yeah, they was up on me.
Oh wow.
Like, they was putting in that work.
Mm.
They wasn't on no scary shit shooting from a distance. They was up on me like
Right here.
this distance type shit.
And what was they saying to you? Were they talking to you when they were shooting?
Nah, they was just working.
Mm.
They wasn't doing all that rapping. They was just working.
Was they masked up or?
Yeah.
Wow. And that joint like you like sometimes we come out live our lives every day and we don't even understand that what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
You just living your life.
Walk out that front door. You
I never thought that was gonna happen that night.
not that night.
You was like, I'm gonna go to crib, go to sleep, I'm about to watch some TV, I'm about to watch whatever.
That was my whole train of thought. Chill. I never seen that shit coming.
So you go to the hospital. How long was you in the hospital?
Probably like 3 weeks, 3, 4.
3 weeks.
Yeah, I had to learn how to walk and all that shit.
Now, do you still have any effects from that incident now, or you?
No, cause I got shot up again. I
Wow.
wouldn't know what the fuck. Which one got
How
it
far apart was the?
next year?
So you really ain't even healed up from the first one for real.
They call him Trap Street Wolverine.
Yeah, like wow.
I got shot 13 more times the following year.
So I want to get back. Let's talk about, like, you know, you said you had to learn how to walk, and when you got to the hospital the first time, was you in a wheelchair? Was you walking all over? You was moving around again?
I had a cane.
Had a cane.
I had a little cane and shit.
So like what's going through your mind? Like, you know, I knew you had to have you probably had to have surgery that it cut you on
Yeah,
all.
you know, I got the zipper shit. I got tats all over it.
Mm-hmm.
That, you know, they sent me. What was on my mind was revenge. That was on my mind. I wasn't like trying to be, I wasn't no pity party. Everybody knew what I was on.
Yeah.
Like, they got me, all right. I knew what I was doing. I know what I'm into. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of times when situations somebody shooting that many times, there's two guns on one guy.
Yeah.
Normally they expect you to be finito. So
I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in to Tales from the Jails. Everyone knows that jail is a serious matter. Us here at Tales from the Jails, we are offering something special to anyone who is currently in prison, on their way to prison, and actually those who are returning from prison. We're offering consultation to anyone who's, you know, threatened with prison, in prison, and like I said, and who are coming home from prison. We have Zoom consultations to help you with your prison bid. For those who are going to prison, don't know about prison, don't know what to expect, don't know if it's going to be
all these horror stories you hear, all these things. We tell you what exactly to expect. We give you consultation on how to deal with these difficulties of prison. It can be through Zoom. It can be in person, where we talk to you in person. We do intense prison preparation. We also offer business management for those who are incarcerated. We also do post-prison consultations. So if you're ever looking for consultation, you want to know what's going on, want to be prepared to go in, like you want to be prepared to come home, contact Tales from the Jail. That's talesfromthejail.com. Talesfromthejail.com. You see it right here. Talesfromthejail.com. Reach out to us today. But you made it out of that situation. You said a year later, something like that happened again.
Fucked up again.
You want to talk about that one?
Sitting in the car.
Mm.
That one too, bro. It's just like some shit happened. You know what I'm saying? I was playing super tough on the niggas' blocks, knowing I shouldn't have been on their block, but I was waiting for somebody to owe me some paper.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas spent the block, saw me, parked up, walked down on me. So when I looked up, I was actually in my phone and shit on the gram, and something just like look up. And when I look up, there's a nigga at the window with the mask and with the gat pointing in the window, start banging all through the window. So now I'm jumping, trying to get out
on the other side
seat to get over on the passenger seat, but the bullets, knocking me down again. But I managed to get over there, and as soon as I get the passenger door open, I get out and I jump up and I look at this nigga. I'm like, nigga, he take off running. When he take off running that way, I take off running this way.
Yeah.
I tried running some fucking lady house. She shut the door on me.
Mm-hmm.
So I come back off the steps. That was like my last energy. I just
Yeah, the
fell.
last
Yeah. But some girls that I knew pulled up and saw this shit, picked me up, threw me in their car.
Took you to the hospital.
Yeah, shout out to Maid.
Both times you were saying by angels.
Maid and Am saw me, took me to the motherfucking hospital.
That's crazy you said that, because when I got hit, I ran to go to somebody's house. So I'm in the crib. So I go in the crib. I'm bleeding, and listen, they wasn't letting me in. So it was like a little chick at the door. So I barged my way in there.
Yeah.
I'm on a floor. I'm bleeding. I'm like, yo, I come in. They like, oh my God. They panicking. I'm like, yo, listen. I'm sitting here. I'm gonna get y'all all, something.
I'll give you this bread out my pocket. Don't let me go back out there.
Yeah, man.
She shut that door on me. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah,
I
man.
couldn't fucking believe it.
They closed it. Now imagine if he was coming behind you.
I was done. If he was chasing me, I would have been done.
So hold on. You looked at him. He looked at you, and he just ran off.
He ran off.
He ain't even try to finish the situation.
Fuck no. He just thought he was gonna get that out on me while I was sitting in the car, and it was gonna be that. He didn't think I was gonna have all that energy to
jump out and
anybody trying to die.
I'm not just gonna sit here and just let you riddle me with bullets.
So now you go to the hospital again. Was it 13 times again?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. So you go to the hospital again. You learn how to walk again, or no? Just like patch me up, get me up out of here.
Yeah, I got out of there like 3 weeks.
You got hit in the head on that time too. So hold on, when you get hit in the head, is just like going?
They wasn't going all the way in. They like hit the skull
and bounced off.
Bounce off. Yeah.
Damn.
I don't think it ever always went in.
Describe. Did you feel it? The gunshots to the head?
Oh, bro, I didn't feel none of the gunshots each time. I only felt the after effect.
What, the recovery?
The recovery part.
Yeah, I was
patching up, like you be so cramped up.
They could give you them Percocets and all that. You be out your mind.
That's how I got hooked on perks, fucking with that shit.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. When I got shot too, my whiz was like, yo, you hooked? Because I was needing them.
I was eating like 630s at a time, and still didn't feel high, but it was compressing the pain.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I can be able to move a little better.
Function a little bit better.
People don't really understand when you get hit, because it tear all your muscles and everything up.
Everything.
So it's like it's almost like you know how you work out, do a lot of ab work, but it's like that times like 10.
I remember I was in the halfway house. I still had a bullet lodged in my stomach, and I remember when the doctor tell me like, it's one bullet we can't get out, but through over the years it's gonna push itself out.
That's crazy,
I
yo.
cut that shit out myself.
See, that happened to me too. I had when I got hit, the bullet went in my hip and then was under my ribs. Yeah. So they was like, yo, we not gonna be able to get that. We said we'd do more damage trying to get it out. Then, but one day
Start pushing itself
It
out.
had like a big lump.
Yup. That's how mine was.
It was,
Big
and that
ass
joint was,
lump.
and it was hurting.
I
So
got a razor and cut my shit.
So they went in, they cut my, I just saying they cut it, they was pulling it. Cause it was like all in my muscle.
It was inside tissue that grew around it.
Yeah. So they
My
got
shit
it
was
out.
actually poking through the skin, so that's how I knew.
So it was ready to
Oh
come
yeah,
out.
yeah, you was ready. Yeah, mine still had a little
I
bit of
had just
muscle.
got a razor and just started cutting my.
It was right there on the
stomach,
surface.
and I squeezed that shit out.
Boop. What kind of bullet was it? I got hit with a 40. What was that?
40.
Them 40s ain't
Yeah,
no
I got hit
joke.
with a 40. Yeah, that joint. Yeah, them 40s, them joints.
They fat ones too, pause. Yeah.
Wow. So now you make it about that. You angry, you're upset. But we're gonna fast forward now. You caught another case, a fed case after that.
Gun charge.
Gun charge.
Coming from a North versus South party that we had down on past Young Avenue. Remember the old Vanity Grand?
Mm-hmm.
Coming from there, just made a bankroll. I made like 10, 12,000 off that party.
Mm.
And it was like 7 of us on it. So we all left with like 10, 12. I got a bitch with me. I just come off of getting hit up. I still got my arm in a sling. I got a fucking a 19 on me with a stick on it.
Mm.
I go to Wawa. I let this bitch talk to her girlfriend off my phone and shit. Whole time she going through my phone. And then I peep it. We get to arguing in Wawa and shit. I push the bitch, jump in my face. I push her back. It's an undercover cop in here the whole time. I got this off-white sweatshirt on, so the clip hanging out now because it's a 30-shot clip. He peeped it, but he didn't arrest me. He went back and got plainclothes cops. You know that Wawa right there, like on 19th in Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
You know, the police station right around
Exactly,
the corner.
yeah.
And he done ran out and got a plainclothes cop. So I tell the bitch, man, just go get in the car. I'm going to pay for everything. So as she get in the car, I go to the counter to pay for everything and shit. Me and the boy talking at the counter. We bidding all what just was going on. So I go to leave. 3 cops come push me in. But the plaincoat cop pushed me in first. But I'm thinking he's somebody. So I'm about to get to wrestling with him until I see the badges behind him. I'm like, oh shit, that's the law.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's the first thing he grabbed was the burner off my hip.
Mm.
I'm like, dang.
And so I'm like, wow.
Jail call.
Answer that.
Jail call.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna burn.
Yeah, okay. We do that. We answer them joints if it's your guy. But listen, so they catch that case, 30-shot clip on there. Now you thinking you gonna get a state bid or you with the feds? You know the feds was coming at all.
No, I didn't know they was coming. I thought that shit was gonna be state
Mm.
until one morning I went to court. I was about to actually beat the case and shit. I had Meshack.
Dave B. Shack. Shout out to
David
B. Shack.
B. Shit.
Yeah, I was about to beat the case and shit. Cause they could. It was like, what's that shit called?
Motion suppression.
Motion suppressed, and they had no probable cause. Of doing
Probable
that.
cause. Yeah.
Doing that shit. So Meshack, and then they had tried to get me beliberating the serial numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Cause the the serial numbers were scratched off.
Yeah.
But he was knocking all them joints down, and he told me like, "Yo, Monday you gonna beat this joint." So I'm like, "Yeah, you gonna be out." You know, he told me Tuesday, but they wake me up Monday for court. I'm like, I don't got no court. I go to court
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Feds coming to get you.
They like, no, the DEA wants you. I'm like, the DEA? Man, that's drug task force. I ain't got no fucking drug. I got a gun case. So they take me down to court. I was at Pick. They take me down to court with everybody. They loading the whole bus up except me. They call everybody name but me. So now I'm in the tank by myself. So I asked the guard, but I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, why the fuck I ain't go to
You
court?
go to court, exactly.
They're like, oh no, somebody else coming for you.
Mm.
I'm like, oh my God. Next thing you know, I seen them come in.
Marshals.
Marsh
Mm.
came and got me.
What they say to you?
Shit, cuff up. You going over. I'm going where? Like, you going to the feds. I was like, oh shit.
Wow. So describe to people that don't know, like the feds is a lot different. Like that initial.
No, but I really want you to describe it though, Kev, because
The feds is way more dangerous than the state.
do you believe that? Because I believe. Well, I've never been upstate. I just been
You
around
gotta believe
counties.
it because you dealing with cats from all over the world.
Mm.
Don't give a fuck about no Trap Street,
Sure.
Zoo Gang, no
Nope.
nothing. You got DC niggas
Hmm.
that's beyond that. You got Cali niggas that be on that. You got Mexicans that be on that. You got white boys that be on that. And all they know is they city, they culture.
That's it.
And if you cross their line of disrespect, you might laugh at a nigga with gold teeth.
That's his thing where he from.
And all of them gonna look at you like you crazy. Like, yo, what's up? You good? Now you got a big ass war because you acting like a goof. You gotta be a man in the Fed.
Talk to him, Kev. Talk to him.
Let's rewind a little bit though. Let's talk about like the feds in their processing as far as your criminal case, how they move. Because a lot of people don't understand that they crazy.
All right, so this is how you really get your time. It's not about your charge for real. It's about your criminal history. Your criminal history points. So say like through the years, you've been catching bullshit cases, drug cases or gun cases, and you've been taking probation for them. You done took 4 probations for 3 drug cases. You done took 2 more for 2 gun cases. So you got 5 cases that you done took these pleas for in the state. So now with these 5 cases, you come over to the feds, they all points. You get 3 points for each conviction. So now you got 3, 6, 9, 12. You got 15 points right there.
Damn.
All along.
And these cases you did time for
These
already.
cases
They
you already
over
did
with.
time for already. So now when you look at the guidelines, you got to go down 15. And then you got 5 convictions. That might put you at a category 7. Now you got to go down 15. Your guidelines go on 15, then you move all the way over to a category 7. And that shit might say 110 months.
Damn.
To 203 months. But you here for
a gun.
That's it, just one gun.
Or some petty drugs. You like, how the fuck I'm getting all this time? I only got caught with an ounce.
They basically sentenced you.
Like
you're getting sentenced by your criminal history.
And for time you already served. So y'all hear that? Like this is what I'm saying. We try to speak to the youth, man, and people out here breaking law because you might have a case. You might have did time, served the time, maxed out probation, whatever,
just because you was found guilty for it.
And the feds, they take all that and they use it against you to give you
more points, to give you more time.
So describe. So now the feds come get you, marshals come get you, take you to FDC. When you get over there, everybody say it's totally different when you get. What happened when you got there initially?
I was all balanced when I first got to the feds. I was so used to doing state bit, I couldn't. I had to learn how to adjust because
it's like night and day.
Yeah, like it's politics. You know what I'm saying? You got to know where to sit. Like if you from Jersey and this y'all Jersey chair, I don't give a fuck if y'all not sitting here. I can't sit here.
Yeah,
I can't just come sit here because it's an open chair.
Talk to him
because I ain't from Jersey. So I didn't understand that at first. I'm from Philly. So I'm on my Philly shit. Nigga, I said what the fuck I want. But then you have Philly homies and like, no, get up.
Yeah, come on, we over here.
We ain't on that. You gonna start a whole war for a chair. Cause if a Jersey nigga say, yo, bro, you can't sit right here. Now you on your shit like, fuck you, man. Ain't nobody sitting right here, bro. Like, bro, this Jersey right here, bro. You gotta get up. I'm not getting up nothing, nigga. That creates a whole war now. Because if they fuck me up, black gotta come and see why they fuck me up. And if black don't agree on why they fuck me up, now black gonna fuck one of them up, then black man gonna have to fuck one of them up, then his man gotta fuck one of them up. It just keep going.
It's on. Not even if I agree. They fucked you up.
They fucked you up.
It's over with.
Yeah.
It's over with.
You gotta protect each other from the city. It's the thing, you don't want your city to look bad. And that's where the paperwork shit coming at. You can't have no rats hanging around you because it's gonna make the city look bad, and that's gonna have them come at us now.
Hold up, Kev. Hold up. I gotta cut you off, home. Because, I made a statement up here and I'll be as honest as I can brutally be. And a lot of guys, Wink for one of them, never hear this before when I mentioned it. What is Philly? Because I said that every city in the feds got a name for their city. Like the New York, the Rotten Apple. DC niggas is known for ass. I'm not saying all DC niggas is on ass, but that's the stigma behind their group. Philadelphia niggas. What is we known for in the feds?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
When you walk in that door and a nigga here 066 or 510, the new number there, and a nigga from another state, he automatically looking at you like, damn, this nigga might have told. He from Philly.
Until you show him how solid you is. When you play with me, I'm gonna bust your fucking ass. See, one thing about Philly niggas, if something go down, we ain't gonna run back and get the homies. We gonna take care of that shit right there and there. and then the homies gonna come.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them other out-of-state niggas gonna go back and get their homies, get grouped up in the yard and have meetings and all that shit, and then try to walk down and on us and all that shit. But Philly niggas, you know, we too tough. Like we on some. We I don't know. It's just the thing about Philly niggas that we think everybody from out of town sweet. Like they ain't on it. Like it's really niggas on it. Like we on it.
You had to find that out, didn't you? Like these niggas is really them DC niggas. They ain't playing.
They ain't playing. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
They not playing at all.
They with all that.
The Mexicans,
they like
they
Philly
not playing.
niggas. DC like Philly niggas. They standing on that shit. They ain't running to go get no niggas either. They gonna take care of that shit right there, and they homies gonna come.
Faggot homies and everything.
They're gonna come. I fought with a lot of DC. I was blessed because, like I said, the older I got, the more mature I got. So a lot of shit wasn't worth my energy no more. Like, I start being an OG to this shit, to the youngest in there. Like when I see them about to crash out, I uncrash them out. Now we gonna work out. I'm a workout boy in jail now. So I would grip them niggas up and like, man, fuck that shit. That shit ain't about nothing. I give it to you. How much you owe you? $20 worth of shit? I got you. Come on, let's go work out, man. Fuck that nigga.
It's the same thing we trying to do out here in the streets, man. Trying to stop the violence. So now I just want to ask you, like, you know, when you got over there, the marshal came got you. Did they feds want you to cooperate? They come at you. How was that? Explain that to them, because people don't really understand. Like they come at you, like, listen.
Like I tell you, and shit. One time they came and got me and shit. So when they came and got me, they brought me in this room and shit, and they set me down, told me my charge. They started running all my nicknames off, just to basically let me know they know me. They did their homework, all type of shit. So they like, listen, man, help yourself, man. When we can help yourself and shit. So I'm just looking at him, listening to him and shit. They like, man, he like, we can get you out next week. He like, we'll tell the judge not to find you guilty or none of that. All you gotta do is tell us where your homies get them cars and where they getting their drugs from. I'm like, what? I'm like, bro, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about right now, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about right now. He said, matter of fact, scratch that off the records. Fuck that. And he grabbed a piece of paper and he ripped it and he drew a line and an X and he signed his name. And he slid it. He's like, look, that's a signed contract by me. Sign your name up under there and we locked in. He said, you can have your peoples fill the courtroom up and everything. And we'll have the judge say that you're not guilty. Nobody will never know. He said, you'll get out next Tuesday, I promise you. All you gotta do is work for us and you get out.
How many dudes you think they told that to? Took
in my head, I'm like, yo, this some real movie shit. Like this shit, I didn't even never think they came like this. I'm like, I see why these niggas telling.
Yep.
This is the easy route.
Yep.
He telling you that nobody will never know.
And they standing on it.
Which we gonna find out. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna use you to death. This is why it's never worth it. They're gonna tell you the good shit, but they're gonna use you. They're gonna put your life in danger. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't even like rats.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna keep it a bit.
Exactly. Talk to them.
The feds don't like rats. They can't stand when a nigga tell on their homies for real, bro.
They be looking at him like, look at this coward, this piece of shit.
They just use it for a conviction, for the DA conviction. But them marshals and shit, they don't respect rats, bro.
Nope.
They just doing their job. But after they get finished, they bitch ass nigga. Told on his friend, he's a pussy. They give up all that, bro. And the ones the marshals do respect, they'll put it out there a little bit. Like, you sure about your friend? Yeah.
They do that all the time.
That nigga's
because they know.
Yeah, because they know. They know.
Damn. So when you hear that, you automatically think like that. Hold on, he probably told already. Cause they be like, you sure about your friend?
Yeah.
They ask you that.
But they try to plant that bug in your head too, though.
Yeah,
You gotta be strong in that bitch, bro. You gotta know the mind games and all that shit, man. Jail ain't just go to jail, fight, chill, come home.
No.
Be big. It's a lot going on in there, bro. It's not just that simple. Wake up, go to sleep, work out, play ball. It's a lot of other shit.
It's a whole different world.
It's a whole world up in the world. Because you got the guards that see shit, but they don't know the underworld that we doing behind their backs. With the cell phones,
cigarettes, weed, the wine.
They don't know how we getting it. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of politics going on other than just going there and being tough and all that shit, bro. Like,
it's a whole nother world.
Got a lot of dudes that come in there and get right. That be fucked up out here, but go in there, get their degree, get a CDLs, you know what I'm saying? Turn into an E-man, you know, get into the dean more.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody not just going in there on some gangster shit.
Mm.
You know what I mean? The ones that want to do that, doing that. But the ones that's coming in there, getting their health together, getting their glow on. Because you got a lot of dirty niggas in jail that come home look dirty, but they just look a little better than the niggas that's out here that's running around fucking and drugging and thugging. You know what I'm saying? But in there to us that's working out, washing up every day, cleaning our face every day, and you're not doing that because you smoking douche, you got brown fingertips and shit, you dirty as shit.
And what's Deuce? That K2, right?
K2, look dirty as shit.
Hey, listen, I know you hear all this stuff about home care. Home care is dying, or home care is no longer what it was years ago, but it's coming back around. Don't forget, I'm telling you first, contact TNS Licensing and Consulting. Start your home care agencies today. Right now, for just $999, you can start the process to get your home care agency up and running. That's $999. Contact TNS Licensing and Consulting to get you your LLC, your EIN, everything going in home care. Because the MCOs are coming back around. You don't want to miss out. Next year is going to be a big year for home care. Call now, 267-534-5053. That's 267-534-5053. Don't wait. I know you see this commercial. Call now. TNS Licensing and Consulting. They will start the process to get your home care agency off the ground. That's 267-534-5053 for only $999. Get the process started today. TNS Licensing and Consulting, 267-534-5053. TNS Licensing and Consulting. Call now. Get your home care agency started for only $999 right now.
Wow. So you done FDC for a while. How long was you down there for?
For like the first time, I think I did like 18 months.
18 months FDC. So coming over there, he always talk about this walk from one prison under the tunnel, under the ground.
Oh yeah, that's when you go to court and shit. You go to court when they take you downstairs early in the morning, get everybody processed, chain everybody up, shackle their feet. I don't know why they shackle our feet.
Well, you can't run. You ain't running nowhere.
Where the fuck is we going?
It's just extra security.
It's extra dumb shit. So they take you in the elevator, you go downstairs, and then you walk out like in a garage. Then you come back in another door. And then there's this long ass hallway you walk up.
You underneath Market Street. What's that? Market or you underneath it.
Market. You just walk this long ass hallway, and mysteriously you pop up with a bunch of cages
right there underneath the courthouse.
And then they separate everybody. They even had back then they had like cages that you knew that was a telling cage that they'll put a nigga in.
Explain the telling cage for the audience.
Like what it was like cage 2 or cage
it was
1. One of them cages like they'll call out names. So they'd be like Kev, 6 cell, Mark, 1 cell. Everybody looking.
Oh, so they say a name like Mark, he didn't know he telling.
Because he going to 1 cell.
Going to 1 cell. That's the cage they used to put all the hot niggas in.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
So it'd be like 5, 10, 15 niggas who in 1 cell that's telling.
Yeah. Or going over there for proper hearings.
Or going over there for proper hearings. He might not be telling yet, but
he's getting
down
ready
here to go tell. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what's crazy? When I went to court one time, my first time in the feds, I went to court and shit. They put me in a cell with a plant. A plant is like a nigga that's working with him already and trying to get information out you. But they knew I was young, I guess. They put this nigga in the cell with me, and the nigga was trying to get me to tell.
He trying to get you to get there.
Yeah, he recruiting. He come in there out of nowhere, all hyperactive. He like, yeah, little bro, you better get them people what they want, bro. I mean, don't play with these people, man. These people serious, bro. You better get them what they want. I'm like, what? I just ignored this nigga. I just shut down. I ain't say nothing to him. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I ain't playing, little bro. I'm telling you. I'm just looking at this nigga like, oh, this nigga telling him. That's why he's saying this shit.
That's crazy. So you call that's a plant. A person who the feds or they'll put in the cell with you to try to coerce you to tell.
Yeah, they might have a wire on him or anything, get you to talk about a story that they want to know about. Yup, put them in the cell with you. They try to act like that.
Damn. Shout out to ARAD. Oh, damn, man. You know, so now you get sentenced. You go upstate for the. You go up to the feds for the gun. What was your jail you went to for the feds?
I went to Raybrook.
FCI Raybrook.
Yup.
I've been up there to come see this guy up there. That's like past New York, right?
That's what I learned about the seating shit. I sat at the New York table because I came at around lunchtime, and I was in Delaware.
I was Delaware.
Yeah, I was in Delaware and shit. So I ain't know nobody was there yet. I ain't know nobody. So I walks over to the chow hall by myself, and I just seen an open seat, and I just sat there and shit. So I'm eating. New York nigga come sit down, and he just keep looking at me and shit. I ain't really trying to look up. I'm just eating and shit. So he like, he see the 066. He like, yo, excuse me, son. I'm like, yo, what's up? He like, man, I see your number 066. You from Philly? I'm like, yeah. He like, hey, yo, this is New York table. All your homies sit over there and shit. So but I heard about the fest. So I'm like, so what I supposed to do? Get up and go over there and shit? He like, no, you could chill right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you knew. You don't know how this shit go, obviously, but when you come down and heat, everybody got their own tables. Shit. Every city got their own tables. Like the Philly niggas sent over there and shit. I'm like, oh, all right, bet, good looking, bro. I might just go over there now. And I just got up and went over there to the Philly table, and that's when everybody from the city started coming down, seeing me. And then I seen a couple niggas I knew and shit. And they just would start giving me the ropes. And I go down to the gym. They show me where we be chilling at in the gym and shit. And I just start learning that shit as I go. I start seeing what the politics shit they was talking about.
He always tell me something. He said, even though the cities be divided, he said that the African Americans or the black men in jail, we can be the strongest in the prison system, in the feds, if we stuck together.
If we stuck together, hell yeah.
Mexican always tell me that.
The Mexicans, they gonna stick together.
Right,
no matter where they from.
Yeah.
They gonna stick together. You know, they surrounded me up Raybrook one time because I always got these big 18s on me and shit. You know, that's a Mexican gang in California, 18th Street.
Okay.
So they thought I didn't check in with them. So I'm in the gym playing ball, and somebody had shot the ball, I remember, and the ball bounced all the way over near where they at. So I go running for the ball, and when I get the ball, they must have like, this our chance. And when I grabbed the ball and turned around, it's 6 of them standing in front of me. And the nigga was like, hey, yo, Holmes, let me holler at you. I'm like, what's up? Like, you from 18th Street? I already knew what it was. I'm like, yeah, but I ain't from 18th in Cali though, bro. I said, I'm from Philly. That's my block. North Philly called 18th Street.
They carrying it heavy, bro.
They like, oh, all right, because we just trying to make sure why you ain't check in. Because when a bus come and another Mexican come off the bus, they make them come down the gym and strip them asshole naked. Check all they tattoos.
Oh,
used to see these big 18 street
just
on my
to see
arm.
which section they
so that's what the Mexicans do?
Yes, to their own.
They strip them asshole naked to make sure they ain't an enemy.
Because some Mexicans can't be around, like the Northerners can't be around the Southerners. And some of them will try to come on the yard and just play the black round.
They don't show they tat.
But they get them down there, strip down, boom. And then you got the head of tattoos of your
tat, they gonna butcher you.
That's it.
Wow, so if you go in there with an 18th Street tattoo and they beefing with them, they getting at you.
No, we ain't got nothing to do with it.
No, I'm saying if you was a Mexican.
Oh yeah. They gonna what?
You getting gutted.
They gonna chop you apart.
Yeah, they ain't playing. They ain't playing about that.
And see, one thing about the feds, it ain't no he got stabbed, shut the jail down for the day. He got stabbed, wipe that shit up, open the jail back up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Right before I left, I just seen a gang fight. The Mexicans fighting each other in the yard. 6 o'clock in the morning. And we just came off a 3-day lockdown, so you know everybody outside hyped to get some fresh air.
And niggas hungry.
They stabbed the guard up in the chow hall earlier that morning. Around probably like
stabbed the guard?
Yeah, they stabbed one of the guards up in the chow hall.
What, this is FCI Raybrook?
No, this was just at Butner.
Okay.
And I just left. They stabbed one of the guards up. Then after that, we went to the yard. It was a 40-on-40 problem. They just out there getting it.
Mexican on Mexican?
They wouldn't stop. Niggas trying to tell them, yo, the guards coming, chill. They ain't trying to hear shit. They getting it.
They stabbing each other.
They running up. Niggas getting out the way because some of them running towards where we running. Now we got to stop working out. Now you got to look for your homie.
Make sure he's safe.
Where we at? Come over
and
here.
It's nothing but commotion going on.
Nothing but commotion.
40-on-40. That's a lot of people. That's 80 people in here just swinging knives and,
that shit
and lock on socks.
But your mind still can't
feel
feel
feet and everything. They kick you with
Hey, Feek, your mind still can't fathom unless you actually see
You
it.
gotta see this shit.
Like, you be sitting there watching, like, it's so much going on. I'm saying, when I was scared, like, I was scared.
They just collide, like it just be two people running.
Like some old back in the day gladiator type shit.
Gladiator.
Like, this some real, like, gladiator school, like,
It wasn't
warlock.
actually 40 and 40, but you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of them going. It's like probably like 15 on 15 type.
Oh yeah, but it look crazy.
It look crazy
Yeah.
though. In that yard, it would look crazy, bro. Like in that yard.
To actually see that, everybody's serious.
Everybody's serious.
All 15, they in there trying to butcher each other out. You like, wow.
And you can't run on them because they're going to get you because you ran on them.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. So, you know, you said you've been to FCI, Raybrook, Butner, whatever.
Fort Dix.
Fort Dix.
One of the craziest joints in the FBOP system. And I stand on it. I've been there 21 years.
Yeah, I don't know why they think Fort Dix.
Because they tell us it's a low. No, you ain't never been there.
No cameras.
If you go there,
got 3 floors.
In each unit.
It's
a project.
I was asleep one morning and I heard these niggas in the hallway arguing. They was drunk. They were drinking that white liquor.
White lightning.
That white lightning.
They was drunk. So they woke me out my sleep. But you got to remember, every room is dorms.
Mm-hmm.
It's 12 mans. Every room in there is a 12 man. So you in a room with 12 niggas. So when I heard them arguing, I'm like, damn, I gotta take a piss anyway. So I get up, put my sneaks on. So it's New York niggas and shit. They arguing with each other. You got one nigga in between them trying to bring it up. So I'm like, I'm just trying to walk past. As soon as I get close, the nigga spit the rays out his mouth and hit the nigga face. His whole blood smacked my face, my neck, side of my shirt from off his face. I just take off running. Boom. Straight to the bathroom, wipe that shit off, take my shirt off and stuck it deep down in the trash and shit. Now they out there fighting and ripping and shit. So I come out, I'm trying to tell this man, like, bro, can I go back to the cell, bro? Like, hurry up, come on, just go. They just drunk, bro. They was just.
Man, Fort Dix is one of the craziest
every night,
jails.
Though. This is every night. They drink, get high every night.
And then there's always something going down.
The unit I was on, the Mexicans had the whole 3rd floor.
They had the whole, they usually don't let them do that.
Yeah, they had the whole 3rd floor. Anytime somebody Mexican or Spanish
and they gave them the whole, every room up
like
there.
3 blacks up there.
I wouldn't even want to live up there.
No, hell no. Fuck no, I don't want to live up there. You just go up there, use their phone.
We was on the east side or west side?
I was on the east.
And that's the side without the hole.
Yeah, I was on the east. They had the whole top floor, so it was always something going on.
Yeah, and you know they like to get drunk.
Yeah,
they get drunk and start fucking each other and everything.
I mean,
they with all of it.
The funniest shit I saw was summertime and shit. I go up there. These niggas in the bathroom. I don't know how they did it, bro, but they put like a cup. They cut the bottom part out of the cup and put it in the toilet and had the water sprinkling out like a sprinkler. And they was up under the water because you know it get real hot at Fort Dix.
Yeah, it gets super hot.
I couldn't believe my eyes. Nobody on the streets ain't gonna believe this shit.
Yeah,
I ain't even gonna tell nobody.
Yeah, they had a sprinkler inside the toilet.
The water toilet, bro.
From the toilet.
I don't know how they did that shit. The water just spraying out.
One thing about the Mexicans and Spanish, they know how to do They know how to make your Walkman talk to you.
Yeah, they know how to do everything.
Damn.
They will have your Walkman where you could talk to. We had a smartphone before. You could talk to your Walkman and tell it what station to go to.
And that's what I'm saying about the food and candy and shit. I bought my first phone with a bag of candy. I had saved all my candy from FDC.
Oh yeah.
I came with like
all the candy they ain't have.
All the candy they ain't have because they make the liquor and shit with it.
Yep. They don't sell nothing with sugar in there.
Jolly Ranchers, Sweetest Fishes, anything peppermints. I had over 1,000 bags of candies and lemons. Like,
get deeper, Kev. Tell them a bag of Jolly Ranchers at FDC costs what, $5? You gonna go up here and sell that for 3 books of stamps? That's $10 a book.
Like $10, $15. I had all this shit, and I just showed the Mexican boy. I'm like, "What you gonna give me for this?"
They be trying to buy the whole bag. You ain't gotta go to nobody else.
Yep. He like, I give you a phone.
And a phone, $1,500.
I thought he was capping. He like, yeah, get this Android. That's how I got my first jack.
And he was in there having a blast. You got that phone, you can call home.
That shit get bored though.
Yeah, it do get bored because there was like,
it's like people getting back used to you.
Yeah,
they don't see you, but
they get like, yo, hit
you back on the gram.
The call, he back on the gram,
posting all this dumbass shit, food and all that.
Yeah,
shit. They don't want to see that shit.
Yeah, they don't.
Cause I look at it now when I'm home and I look on somebody grab my notebook and they start posting the cabinet and shit.
Yeah, you be like, oh,
that's not it.
So you ever been to FCI Atlanta?
No.
Everybody said that joint rough with the transit.
I'm surprised
Yeah, I
you had to
went
go to
through there.
Butner.
I went through there, but
All right, but you went through there for. That's what he asked you. He talking about transit.
They stopped us at Petersburg.
Oh, so you had to go through
Matter of fact, I
Petersburg
went to Petersburg.
because that's going down
I
south
went to
too.
Lewisburg first.
Mm-hmm.
Lewisburg, Penn. I stayed there for 2 weeks.
You was locked in there though, right?
Yeah, they only let you out for 4 hours a day.
Exactly. Yeah.
From 6 in the morning to 10 o'clock. You locked in for the rest of the day.
Mm.
And from there, I went to Petersburg in Virginia.
Down south.
Down south.
Well, yeah.
But I hate Petersburg because they put you in a hole. That's the worst hole I ever been in, bro.
Yeah.
That's the worst hole, bro. It's nothing to do, nothing. You get no books, just in the cell, bro.
I went to Canaan transit
Shower
and it was
in
the
your
worst
cell
one.
and everything. You don't come out for shit.
Mm.
The food was good. I ain't
Food
gonna
was
lie.
good?
The food, they give you this paper, and you got to turn the paper into a spoon. They don't give you
What?
nothing hard. It's like a piece of paper, some Chinese shit. Like, I don't care to explain it. You just got to crisscross it, and then it'll turn into a spoon. And you gotta
It
eat
is
with
paper
that.
though.
In this paper.
Yeah, because they know niggas is making a knives out of everything.
See, and the thing about Petersburg is so old, like the creases in the ceiling
Yeah.
is open, so niggas can slide shit down through the ceiling and
To
give it
another
you,
floor.
To another floor.
Wow.
So you can talk to a nigga. So I gotta be like, hey yo, second floor. Like, yo, hey bro, you got weed up there? Like, yeah. Like, what you want for it? Like, give me your chicken patty.
Mm.
Like, all right, bet, send it down. Some niggas will trust you, send it down. And you send the chicken patty up that we gonna get the next day. Or nigga be like, no, we gonna wait tomorrow. You get the chicken patty.
Damn. That's jail. People, that's the feds. Now, you do your bid in the feds. Like, what was the? If you could tell the audience like a moment in the feds that made you realize that the feds was a lot more difficult than the state, banning it.
So with my moment, it's like the time and environments that they put you in. Like they're just, like I said, they'll send you all over the world. The worst place you don't want to go to is on the West Coast, being from the East Coast, because you over there by yourself. You
out of balance.
Yeah, you might not run into nobody from Philly.
Pennsylvania.
You gotta get on East Coast time. And then there might be like 4 niggas from the East Coast. So now you gotta walk on aid shells. Everywhere you go in that jail, you can't even breathe wrong or sneeze wrong. You gotta excuse me. You gotta turn into a, cause it's so dangerous, bro. Like, I'm not trying to glorify that shit at all.
But it's dangerous.
But it's dangerous, bro, because it's just like ganged out. Everybody gang banging. Mexican mafia. You got these dudes called the Black Hand.
Serenos.
That run everything. You got the guards. They on payrolls.
They all Mexican.
Yeah, they doing sucker shit. And then you seeing the time that a lot of older niggas got. You might see a nigga 50 years old got a fresh 30. You're like, damn, what the fuck you get 30 for?
And you 50.
Fentanyl, and you 50 already. I only got caught 1 pack of fentanyl. But guess what killed him? His criminal history. Not that 1 pack of fentanyl. This old nigga been getting locked up since the 80s. So now they catch you with that 1 pack of fentanyl. Yeah, you're a career criminal.
This track record show that you get this once again.
This is all you do. You're a career criminal. And that's why when I look up, bro, I just like, man, this shit gotta change. I don't want to be. I'm already getting to that age when I used to be young. Like, I ain't gonna be in jail 40 years old. Y'all tripping.
He always talk about it all the time. Like, he say right now, if he got 15, he like, I ain't doing that 15. I'm going.
He gonna die. He gonna die in there. I can't.
Dude, look at me, man. 40. I'm 45 years old. I get 15 years right now, bro.
Same thing. I'm dead.
Bro, that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
I can't go back, bro. I got the man up, job up, find a better way. I had my fun out here. You know what I'm saying? That is like it ain't nothing but getting worse because these young boys, they not really looking for no money. They looking for rap music and shoot, and it's senseless. And you right, it got to take us to tell them like, bro, that shit corny.
Yeah.
See,
you know
I'm
what
glad.
I'm saying? If we tell them niggas that it's corny, it might not get through that day. But when he go back and sit down and he hear us in his head, like that shit corny. Especially if he look up to us and he fuck with us,
Yeah.
it's gonna change him a little bit.
Mm.
But if we keep him around and just show him like, bro, that shit nutty. Like we on this, we ain't on that.
I'm glad you said that, man. With
We
them,
ain't gotta keep playing tough every day, bro. That it's too many kids dying.
Yeah.
It's not even adults dying.
It's kids.
It's kids dying.
let me ask you a question, Kev. You know, I did a little homework on you, man. You know, I was intrigued about your background and what you went through, man. And I'm under the impression, if I'm wrong, you know, I apologize. But I'm under the impression that you come up, and where you come up from, that, you know, you was involved, or if not, or still is, but you was involved with a very large group, you know, or one of the founding members of the zoo. Is this to be correct?
Yeah.
And then with this knowledge, do you think there is something that you can show certain youths that may be underneath that act or follow that act still, that can change some of this stuff that's going on out here today?
Yeah. You just gotta get on the same accord. Gotta like,
because I think I can't get on the court with these young boys, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, Kev.
You can.
I see them, they be, and they respect me. But once I see how they acting, in my mind, I'm like, I can't be around that.
That's why they acting like that, because we push away so fast from these is kids, man.
Yeah.
Come here, man. Sit the fuck down, man. I've been a gangster all my life, bro. You just became one. Come here. Sit down. Let me holler at you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
These still kids. These are kids.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You might know they aunts, they uncles and shit, bro.
A lot of us
They're
do.
going to listen. They might not listen that day.
Right.
But if you showing them that you love them and that you there for them, I don't fuck out if they got more money than us or not. I love you, nigga. Like,
Exactly.
I'm not gonna let you crash out, bro.
Exactly.
I'm your old head. You not my old head.
I talk to him about that all the time. I say, man, you can't push the youngins away, no matter what they got going on, no matter how they look, whatever's going on, you gotta embrace them.
Because if the OGs would have fought for me, I probably wouldn't be who I am today.
Right.
I'd probably be somewhere with a well-paid job and shit.
Right.
I had OGs that just was in the streets.
Yeah.
So that's what they taught me. So that's why I became a street nigga. Because they taught me that shit.
Right.
They didn't teach me to go get a job.
Mm.
They didn't teach me to you know what I mean?
Responsibility.
Ownership.
Ownership.
They taught me, put this pipe on you, go rob him. He said what? Go shoot him.
Mm.
He did what? Go get him. That's what I got taught. So that's all I knew. So I perfected my craft.
Yeah.
In doing that. But if the verse was if it was a different verse and they say, put that down, go the fuck to school, young boy, before I slap the shit out you. I bought you a basketball. I heard you was nice. Come on, play on this team.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It might have been a different outcome for me because I ain't have a father.
It'll motivate you to go right instead of going left.
Exactly. I always, as soon as I came outside, I went straight left.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gave myself a chance.
Wow.
I did all the kid shit, played basketball, football, but after that, it was back to throwing rocks at cars, getting chased by the police. I never gave myself a chance, and I regret that shit. Like, I don't want to be in this shit.
And you suffered a lot of loss. I mean, just, I know you suffer a lot of loss. We all have in the streets. You suffer a lot of loss. But just most recently, P&B, Rock, he was real close to him.
Yeah.
From what we hear a lot.
Yeah, that was my brother.
Yeah. How was that for you, when he passed away?
That shit hurt it the most. Because I was just with him 2 weeks before that shit happened. When he was here in the city. Rock, a real genuine person outside of that music shit. Like, he did everything he said he was gonna do. Like, he didn't let that money change him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He made everybody that was around him, he made sure they had. He wasn't that type of nigga that you couldn't bust on. You know how you could joke with your friends?
Yeah,
Bitch
exactly.
ass nigga.
Yeah, and he ain't tripping about that.
He ain't tripping. I used to always play me that corny ass shit you singing. Whack ass song, and he'd just laugh. Like, his heart was so good, bro. Like, like that shit it made me angry. It fucked me up at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really wanted that get back from my man, because he deserved that. You know what I mean? He was a king. You know what I mean? He tried to help out so many people that you know what I mean, did wrong to him. He'll still put it behind him and still will try to help you if he could. You know what I'm saying? So when that situation happened, that shit just fucked me up.
Where was you at when you heard about it?
I was riding on the E-way and I was in the car with a motherfucker, and he saw the viral video and he was like, damn, look at that. And when I looked at this shit, I didn't even know that was him on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, somebody got their ass what? And I gave the phone back. And then my man looked at it when the words came up. And he like, oh shit, that's rock, Kev. I'm like, what? I get the phone back and I'm like, oh shit. I had to pull over on the E-way. I started hyperventilating and shit. And I called mine. His manager, and I called mine, and mine had confirmed that shit. And that shit just broke me down.
Mm.
That shit fucked me up like I did with Saudi.
Yeah, man. Rahimullah, man. Allah. Niggas great spacious. I mean,
Clothing, cars, whatever you're selling, you have a great idea. You want to put it on our platform. Contact TBISC. Call us now, 267-982-0342. TBISC, the best in sports entertainment.
I mean,
you know, so seeing that and then seeing a lot of, like you said, a lot of young boys still moving like that, and you know, but him, he died in the case of jealousy or people trying to take advantage of an opportunity.
Yeah,
you know, and taking the life of an individual who was helping a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Senseless violence. You know, what message do you think that you know, you can by experiencing that and then seeing the youngins now still, like other youngins who got names doing kind of the same thing he was doing, you know, what message can you kind of get to them? Like, you know, like, even though he wasn't doing the wrong thing, so to speak, he was trying to, you know, just live his life. But a lot of young boys are still in the street to have opportunity to be out. What advice can you give them?
Like opportunities to be big in the music, like they want.
Or just whatever in life, just to be doing something different, man.
Just be humble, bro. When you get that blessing that Allah gonna give you to make it in your craft that you want to be, just be humble. Like leave that distant shit alone. Stop all that distant. Focus on your career. Focus on you taking care of your family, getting your kid up out of this inner city neighborhood wild stuff, and just, you know what I mean, respect men. Like we don't do all that distant shit. That shit old now.
Yeah,
shit
man.
Played out, man. We ain't on
I
that.
think so anyway.
You know what I mean? All y'all little niggas can rap. Y'all all sound good. Philly is hot, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gotta mention nobody else. Keep your beef off the internet. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it gotta start.
A lot of times the beef somebody ain't about nothing too.
It's
sometimes.
not about nothing. It's about a rap song or saying somebody dead friend or putting subliminal messages in their music about a drill that had happened or did.
Mm-hmm.
And then the oppositions know that they talking it about them. And now they go back in the studio and do the same. It's just an ongoing cycle. Somebody got to stop. You know what I'm saying? You can make good music without even mentioning that. You can still talk about drills or what you would do without talking about somebody dead homie or some shit like that. And I think that's what it got to happen. Like we can't. There's a lot of shit that did happen that we can't put aside neither though.
Yeah, I always hear that, man. There's a lot of people who say it's too much to happen.
Dead, you know what I mean?
Yeah, how do you come back from that?
I gotta keep it. Yeah, ain't no coming back from that.
And you don't think so?
Certain little niggas out here that never come around me. The way you diss Saudi and all that shit, like you can never come around.
But Saudi is your nephew, right?
Yeah, you can never do that. It's too many people died behind that shit.
Mm-hmm.
For you to be on the internet saying fuck him and we the reason this or that. Like,
where was you at when Saudi got killed?
I was on my way to him. He had just called me and asked me was I coming up to the crib, and I'm like, yeah, I'm about to grab some weed and come up. And I spent him and went to go see a little chick.
Mm-hmm. We always doing something like that.
And then got the phone call. So when I heard he got hit twice, you know, I had to get hit all the time. I'm like, he all right. So this bitch ass put it in his music. But they like, no, it's serious. I'm like, all right, where we at? Yeah, Einstein. I'm like, I'm about to come get y'all. We gonna go up there. We go up there and shit. We in the hospital. We waiting for the verdict. And then when the doctor just came out, asked for his mom, Woo. And she was like, we couldn't save him. That shit was like, what?
Dang.
I couldn't even believe it though. In my head, I'm like, what did he just say? Oh no, we out. Oh no, come on, we out. Ain't doing no crime. We out. That's how that shit went. It was just like, man, it was just getting so more tighter than what we was.
Yeah.
You know, I knew him since that nigga came out of Pampers, bro. Like, it's always been a child of ours. It's like nobody that we just met. That's the block baby. You know what I mean? His mom dropped him off in the block watching. Ain't no like.
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, I had a couple chicks come around, drop him off. The block, we got him. You don't need no mom, aunt, or no grandpa. We got him.
Yeah, we got him. That was our baby.
Wow.
I ain't said act like he's some good kid.
Yeah, but still, he was a kid.
He was an asshole. He was riding the wrong path, but I was trying to get him on the right path.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the first time I ever felt like I've been really focused on somebody else other than me. Because I tried to keep him in that studio. I was promoting him right. You know what I mean? I was helping him with his buzz. I was keeping him away from the bullshit that he normally going through every day. Because he with me.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, you're not going to put me in a position I don't want to be in.
Mm-hmm.
So while he up under me, he's not out shooting at nobody, or he not out, you know what I mean, fighting nobody. Because Saudi he was a troubled kid too.
Yeah.
Even though he had a good family.
Mm-hmm.
Saudi got a good mom and a good grandma. But him being in the hood and seeing us do the bullshit, he started liking that shit too.
Mm.
He started, going left.
Yeah.
So when I peeped that type of shit and peeped that he can rap, that's when I gripped him, brung him around rock, because he was a P&B fan, loved rock, and showed him like, bro, this is what we can get. See the same shit Rock doing? You can get this same shit. Let's do this.
Mm.
And then he was locking in. And he was making good music. They got the good music. We was locking in, bro. We was on our way. He just did that. He just slipped up with that fucking live shit. That cost him.
Yeah, you see that a lot, man. They drop, I see them like drop a location, or they just doing these videos and it's like,
Slipped up. I think Saudi would have been alive if he ain't panicked. They say like when he got shot, he just was like, you know what I mean, scared.
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't calm
bled
down.
out.
Yeah.
Where'd he get hit? Where'd he get hit?
He got hit like in his ribs, on the side of his ribs, and I think in his stomach.
Mm.
But I think he was just breathing too hard, like he was panicking.
Yeah.
Because he ran out his back door into his neighbor's house, like busting his neighbor's house. Now you see how you said you busting the crib?
Yeah, I
That's
went right
how
through that
he
door.
did. They the ones like really got in contact with everybody, got in his mom and got him to the hospital and shit.
Cause sometimes, like you sit now and think about it, like your adrenaline be pumping, and then you just see the blood,
Yeah.
and it be warm, and you like, it just be like it caused you to panic. So he probably was just panicking.
Panicking, that's what I said. I think that's how that's
Start breathing, probably hyperventilating. Having nervous because you don't know if you're gonna die.
Yeah, that's how I feel like.
Death is scary, yo. Death is scary. We think you about to die. It's like, it's a scary situation. Thinking like we hear about death all the time, but when you know you about to die, when you feel like I'm about to die,
You right there.
Yeah, mental aspect. The shots going off, and then you hit, and then you like now you just feel the blood and whatever else coming behind that. You like, yo, I might die. That's like mentally that situation crazy.
Fuck you up.
Mm-hmm. So you got other youngins, man, that's out here, that's from your hood, that we probably want to try to get up here to talk to, man, if we can. Anybody that we can speak about to help. What message you want to get to them, man? Like, is it a message you want to get to anybody out there that's listening and heard this story, that you want to say, that could probably deter them from going to prison?
Yeah, don't let my lifestyle be a glorification, because I ain't even glorifying it. I'd rather for you to just be like on the right path. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like getting a job was one of the best things I probably did.
You feel good with? I've been feeling good. I just got a job recently. I'll be happy as shit Friday coming around that corner. I'll be stomping my foot like, woo, I could breathe today.
I know the lifestyle is good. Everybody want to look good, throw that shit on and all that, but a lot come with that.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't no preacher. If you can stand that shit, do you?
Yeah, I'm with
but
you with that.
You know you can't stand that shit, bro. Leave that shit alone. You know what I mean? Take care of your family. Because I'm telling you, when you're in them jails or you're in that grave, you all you got. You all you got, man. You on the law. That's all you got, bro. You got to answer them 3 questions when you're in the grave, bro. If you don't know your deen and you calling yourself Muslim, you need to practice that. Find out who you are, bro, because you can't answer them 3 questions, you're going to hellfire.
Wow.
MashaAllah, Allah knows best.
Allah protect us from that.
I mean.
Just tighten up, man. Stop playing out here. Stop thinking everybody your enemy. Take them fucking ski masks off.
That's one thing, man. I want to ban them Jones, man.
Not a trend no more.
They in the summertime, 93 degrees. You running down the street. I'm like,
man, it's time the niggas got to start manning up. Even the leaders, the young leaders. Y'all got to start telling y'all homies, man, what's right and what's wrong, bro. Like, real rap, bro. You ain't no pussy for stopping somebody from getting killed.
That's the thing, man. People, that's crazy. you said that because people look at somebody who's trying to be a peacemaker like, oh, he he's a nut.
He's a bitch.
I will pull up on me like a one.
Mm-hmm.
All I can say.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing bitchy about me. As you get older, you get tired too.
Yeah.
You get tired, bro.
Facts.
Like, senseless killings, bro. Like
Kids.
I got a daughter that's growing up, bro. And she know who her dad is, but I don't want her to think that that's cool. Like,
Right.
I don't want her to glorify that neither. Get up and get smart with somebody thinking because who her dad is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And get hurt. You know what I'm saying? So all that senseless shit, like you get tired of that shit, bro. Like you do want to help. I done fucked this city up so much. Why can't I help now? I done did my dirt in the city. Why can't I help clean some of it up?
Exactly.
Before I die.
Yeah.
I don't want to be on nobody's wall as a real nigga. Don't put me on your fucking t-shirt.
And that stuff lasts like what, 2 weeks, a month?
If that, bro.
Yeah.
Only the reason why Zoo ain't lasting because we love him. PNB Rock ain't gonna last forever because we really love him.
Mm-hmm.
But these streets don't love nobody.
Yeah.
You got a bunch of homies outside your neighborhood that fuck with you, but how long they gonna rep you?
That's the question.
Life goes on.
Yeah, so I don't want to be one of them statistics. I want to, if I pass, I want y'all niggas to be like, yeah, Kev started that prison reform, help with that prison reform shit.
Yeah,
I want my name on documents.
He talked to the youth.
Yeah, some shit like that. Like, I don't be known as a real nigga. That shit doesn't get me nothing but shot up, jail time, scars, and fucked up out here. Is everybody gonna get some money in the streets?
And whatever,
That's how you hold on to that shit.
Yeah.
We all get a run.
Yeah, for sure.
You might get two.
Whatever's meant for you gonna come to you, man.
So I ain't trying to hear that keep getting money shit. We all had the money before.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my crew probably was the youngest niggas riding around in Aston Martins at one point. Nobody wasn't doing that. But it wasn't time of the internet. We ain't had the internet yet.
Yeah.
It was just, you gotta be who you are. You gotta be known. That money gonna show. It wasn't no send his picture, put his post on it. It wasn't no gram or none of that.
And then now a lot of times this stuff is fake though. The internet stuff is like it's all cat.
Be anything you want on a page, but nobody know where you at and nothing.
Yeah.
Or know who you is. You could dress yourself up in there any way you want.
Post some bullshit pictures. Think you lit. I'm tired of all that shit. I used to be a victim of it too. I used to be one of them niggas posting pictures all the time. Time I get dressed. All that shit don't excite me no more, bro. I'm on a different path. If I can help, I'm gonna help.
Yeah, man. We respect that, man. So listen, man, where can people reach out to you at, man? How can people get at you? Because there might be some young boys who might be claiming Zoo Gang or whatever they claim, and they may want to hear from you and talk to you like, yo, listen, is it worth it, or what's going on? They may want to reach out to you. How can they get to you?
You'll be surprised. It ain't no May. It was going to be a bunch of them.
Then they know your story.
They already know who he is.
Yeah, they probably be some new members somewhere out here I don't know about. But they know they can find me on TRAP STREET KEV, on my Instagram. Same shit on TikTok. I just keep the same name, basic.
Yeah.
Everywhere, or they can come pull up on me. Right up on 18th Street.
Yeah, and y'all can also reach out to us, man. Tales from the Jails. Y'all can see us on Instagram, and a lot of times we post a lot of things, and sometimes it's funny or sometimes it's real. But all these things, they funny and they real, but these is real life situations, man. Because you be out here in these streets, running these streets like a lot of us was, and a lot of people that come on this platform was. But the main thing is that's being told is that it ain't worth it. Stay free. Get you a job. Do what you gotta do. Take care of your family, man. You know what I mean? What they say? A 9 to 5 beat a 10 to 20.
Every day. Every day in my book over here. Can't speak to them like Kev just said. I don't knock what the next man do. I get it. I did it. So I'm not gonna sit here and be trying to condemn. Oh, you can't do. No, I was that probably 10 times more than that young nigga. But stand on what you do. We giving you these stories because these are facts, not, again, I don't like seeing stories because when you say stories, it's like something made up. We giving you these facts about some real life shit that's going on right now, this second, in these penitentiaries all over the United States, whether federal or state.
Glorifying the jail shit. No, we're just telling you what's going on in there. Like what you about to face. If you feel like this what you out here you want to do, because you're going to get arrested one day.
Or did.
I ain't met a nigga ain't get a book yet that's in the street. You know what I'm saying?
How about that?
So this is the things that you're going to face when you go in there, and everything I said. Watch you face that. All the politics and the paperwork ain't right.
The snitches, the stabbings.
You're not even staying on the compound once they find out you're not right. You're going to spend half of your bit in the hole. So imagine getting 20 years and doing 17 years in the hole.
Because you can't walk the yard because you a fuck nigga.
Because the word going to get around to each yard. And then each yard you go to, you got to re-show your paperwork.
Every time.
Every time. Ain't no I got out of this joint, I'm cool.
I got 20 years in. Oh, you got 20 years over in that jail.
Yeah. What's up with you? We need to know about you here in this jail.
Wow. I don't know what's up with you in this. So you got to do
It'll follow you everywhere. It's following you. Your jacket follows you everywhere.
Yeah, I get in that lock of that sock or that knife.
Yeah, let me ask you this, Quad, too, because we usually, and you've been in state and feds in both of them, right? I'm quite sure you've seen a bunch of violence in there, right? Yeah. You have witnessed stabbings?
Hell yeah.
Have you witnessed locking socks?
Hell yeah.
Now, let me give you a scenario.
They might be the worst.
Oh, let me give you a scenario. Hold up, Kev. Let me give you a scenario. Say you got an altercation with a guy, right? And you don't take the altercation that serious. And I'm telling you to dummy this down, which I know you would take it serious. But just say you didn't take it serious this one time. And you may be in the common area or day room watching the TV. And your attention is focused on this TV. And the person that you had a conversation with, he's behind you. Would you rather him have that knife behind you or that locking sock?
Knife.
Tell me why that knife. Tell me, because I tried to tell everybody, but they don't listen to me.
Bro, that lock in the sock hits your fucking brain. It's gonna lock I done seen niggas lock up and had to get their shit together.
Yo.
To come up out of that shit, bro.
I'm talking about it take everything.
Bro, it takes everything, bro. I done see the nigga be on the phone talking and got crept up behind him. Nigga hit him twice. Bop, bop. That nigga couldn't move.
Yo, it just
took off running.
That joint rearranged your whole existence.
He didn't even want no smoke after. He had to, he was trying to get himself together, bitch ass nigga, all right. And the nigga's like, what's up? Trying to still swing the lock. He just trying to back up, get out of the. You got that
joint to break your fingers, and that joint is devastating, bro.
With the knife, he might creep up on you and get that 1 or 2 joint off, but you're gonna jump up and turn around and get active.
Yeah.
And might pull yours out or charge him to get his out of it. But with that lock and that sock, bro, you going down. You going down. That's if he creep you behind.
Yeah, and he hit that jaw on something hard as hell.
I watched
it'll break it.
Wallahi, my young boy Highhead from Southwest. I'm in my cell, cleaning my cell up. I had the back cell. They like to fight in the back cell because ain't no cameras. He come to my cell, he said, Kev, I'm about to fuck this nigga up. Let me come in here. I'm like, bro, I just cleaned my cell. He like, just put everything on the bed. I'm like, all right, bro. I take all the chairs, I put the shit on the bed. The nigga come up there, they go in there, they rumble. Highhead got a lock and a sock on him though while he fighting. He try, you know how when you lock up with a nigga, he trying to sneak the lock and the sock out and hit him from the back like that, but it wouldn't work. So we break this shit up. Man, the very next day, the nigga was in the bed, sleep, knocked out.
Who? The young boy?
No, the other nigga he was fighting.
Okay.
He crept in the nigga's cell while he was asleep. Bro, he broke every teeth in his mouth.
Yeah, them joints
the lock and the
impact.
sock. While he was in there asleep, he crept up on him and started smacking his face. The nigga had holes in his face. He had a hole in his head. All his teeth was gone.
That joint is so devastating, bro.
That boy come out running, laughing, hiding themselves from the nigga because the nigga wants him get back. His whole face bloody. We had to tell him, bro, you gotta check in, bro.
Yeah, you got to leave. You can't sit there and go in the cell and patch that up. You got to go to medical.
So we couldn't get him to go to the bubble and tell that he gotta leave because they gonna shut the block, lock us down because he fucked up. So we made him fake an accident like he fell down the steps. But you know they ain't bite that.
Yeah, they ain't biting that shit. They just seen that shit so
recall.
Everybody locked in. Tell them what that recall mean. When you hear recall.
Go to fucking yourself.
Everybody. Institution recall.
Recall. Like everybody gotta lock in.
Wow, man.
Locking the sock ain't no joke, bro.
Yeah, so listen, y'all heard it here first. Stay free, man. Stay free, man. Stay free, man. And stay away from crime and the best you can, man. You know, like you said, man, be at stand what you do. Because they got a place for you, 2 places. 9 times out of 10, you end up in 1 or 2 places, either the prison cell or inside that grave. So just try to stay out here. You guys know we give out stories, to stories or real life stories or facts to kind of help deter you from prison. So, once again, you can follow us on all platforms. Tales from the Jails, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. We all, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You listen to us there. But we're glad you came up here, bro, today, man, to share your story, man. And hopefully we can work with you to get some guys up here that we can talk to probably stop some of this violence going on in our city, but also other cities around the world, because this stuff is worldwide. This gang stuff, whatever is going on. So hopefully we can continue to spread a positive message, man. But I want to thank you for coming on.
Hold on, before you
go ahead.
let me ask you a question, Kev. Do you think, because I like to look at Philadelphia as trendsetters, especially from our era, but with this new era, do you think they adopted like Chicago culture? Like the weight of violence? Because growing up, it was violence for us, but I don't think it was violence on a scale like how it is now. And then when I think about the Chicagos, they got the stickers on they ladders. And
I'm gonna say that I don't think the real young boys did. You little fake young boys did.
Okay.
That's trying to be in the streets.
Okay.
Not the really real little niggas that's out here that's really in this shit.
Mm-hmm.
They live in their North Philly life, they South Philly life, they Southwest life. These little pretenders watching videos and seeing dumb shit, putting stickers on.
Yeah.
They doing that shit and making it look bad on the real young boys that's really out here that's trying to get some paper, trying to get some real money and shit like that. So it all falls back on them, on all of them. But I don't think we adopted their culture.
Okay.
I don't.
Well, thanks, man. Appreciate you once again for coming up here. And it's Trap Street Kev with us, man. He came through and told his story. And we're going to have him up here again. So just want to thank everybody for tuning in. It's Tales from the Jails. We out.